Hello, everyone. Hello, chat. How are we doing? Welcome to another Super Gaming Sunday. How are we doing? It's great to see you all. I'm sorry that my hair is a little bit wild. I've just got out the shower because I basically just got back from the con. How are we? Chat? It's so good to see you all. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I realized that this was a little bit later than usual. I pushed it back because, I just needed to touch base a little bit from Comic-Con, which was amazing, by the way. I've got so much cool stuff to tell you. Hello, chat. How are we? Hello, Grim. Hello, Nines. It's good to see you. Hello, Lee. Hello, Luca. Hello, Doodles. Taylor Michaels. Good to see you. Duck Pond. It's great to see you all. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the New Game Sunday, where today we're going to be playing a game that I've been told about so many times. Inscryption has been recommended to me, not just by you guys, but by personal friends of mine as well. I cannot wait to get into it and to find out what's going on. It's a first-time playthrough for me, so please no spoilers in the chat. I am really looking forward to seeing how it all goes. Hello, everyone. Hello, Tophone. Hello, Firefly. Hello, Gem. One of my mods. Always lovely to see you. Hello, Lee. Another one of my mods. Lovely to see you too. Sonia, hello. Tipsy Tippet. Hello, Laura. Hello. Man, I am hyped. I am hyped, and I will tell you for why. I had a wonderful time at Comic-Con yesterday. I know that there were a few of you who came over to say hi to me, which was really, really lovely of you. Thank you very much for coming over and saying hi. I spent the day signing things, taking photos with people, going to see cool stuff. I refrained from buying a lot of things, I'll be honest with you. I wanted to buy a lot more than I did, but I restrained myself because I was like, no, I can't spend all of my money at Comic-Con because I'm saving up for things and I need to do that. So I did buy a few things, which I'm going to share with you because I think they're really, really cool. But yeah, otherwise, I hope you guys had an amazing time. If you're still at MCM right now, I hope that you are still having an amazing time. You'll probably be watching this in the future. So chat, say hello to everyone in the future who are currently still at MCM. But yeah, man, what a time. What a time. Oh, man, thank you, Firefly. Thank you so much for the 5 subs. Thank you for the 5 memberships. I appreciate that. And I'm sure these guys will as well. Oh, my goodness. Thank you very much. What a lovely treat to kick us off. What a lovely treat. So, yeah, Comic-Con. Wow. I was only there for the Saturday, which was a lot of fun in and of itself. Comic-Con as a thing, I have not, I've only been to twice. This was my second ever con. So I've only ever experienced it from a one-day pass kind of standpoint where I got to meet a load of cool people. I got to chat with a load of cosplayers this time. That was really, really cool. So I ended up in a queue because there was a big Magnus meetup at the con. Which I went to, and you probably saw the pictures on my Instagram. If you didn't, you can follow me at Mikey Scamp, and they're all over there. But yeah, I met up with a load of cool cosplayers. While I was waiting, I was grabbing lunch, which took forever because the queues were 400 miles long. And while I was waiting to get my duck, I ended up chatting with a few cosplayers and things while I was in the queue. I made friends with them. I took selfies with them, which was amazing. And I also ended up meeting Bloody Baroness Cosplay, who's someone who is in our chat quite regularly, and Madness Creations. And I met a friend of theirs who apparently is a cosplay winner, which was really, really cool. But yeah, it was bonkers. It was so good to just sit and speak to creative people all day. Anusha was there as well, right? Yeah, Anusha was there too. Yeah, Anusha went to the meetup as well. Although I didn't spend a lot of time with Anusha, to be honest with you, because I was with Martin from the Ask Martin channel. If you guys don't know, streams over on Twitch. Good friend of mine, also a Rusty Quiller. So yeah, I got to spend a load of time with them instead. But I know that Anusha was off doing various bits and pieces, which was really, really good. Bloody Baroness is here, despite still being at the con, which is hilarious. I was just singing your praises, actually, because we spent basically the whole day together. I don't know if you saw, but Bloody Baroness Cosplay was the person who's responsible for both of the Mr. Bonzo costumes that you saw on my Instagram. So big props to them for pulling those together and everyone else involved. Also, Bloody Baroness has offered me a very, very kind thing, which is that they said if I have questions about cosplays in the future, I can go to them. So I am hoping to do a bigger cosplay build. We'll see how well that goes, because I realized I said this last year and then nothing happened. But at the same time, I am still hyped about it. I have still been talking to people about it. I've started to make contacts now in the cosplaying world, and I'm hoping that eventually I will be able to pull this cosplay together, but we will see. Mr. Bonzo was so good, my jaw was on the floor. Yeah, I know. It was nuts, wasn't it? It was absolutely nuts. And it's all props to Bloody Baroness cosplay. Right. But more importantly, do you want to see some of the swag that I got? Because I did get some swag. One of these things is not mine. One of these things is actually for a friend of mine. But I'm going to show you some cool stuff. Did you stay, Mike? Did you play, Mike? Yes. I mean, I stayed at the con for a day. Did I play? I played a few things. Not a lot of things, but I played a couple. I mean, we were having a look at, like, various bits and pieces around the Omen thing. I'm sure that is a reference to something that's just gone over my head like satellites. But, yeah, so, let me show you. So, while we were walking around in the artist place, someone turned around to me. It might have even been Madness Creations who was there too, right? It might have even been Madness Creations. It was like, oh, there's a corgi over there. And I just went... And I knew what must be done. This. This is what I have bought. Now, I asked the person what this is. It's a towel. It's a really, really long corgi towel. Oh, it's Mr. Bonzo's theme. I had a feeling. It might be. Yeah, I know. Oh, it smells like smell. I'd asked the person what this towel was for, right? Apparently, it's a towel that you can put over your shoulders like this. Right? So I can drape it. I can feel like a sports fan. I can feel like a winner. Also, apparently, it's something that she said that you could just fling around at sports stadiums and stuff. So I might, if I go and watch the sports TM, then I might take this, this corgi towel with me as well, so everyone will be able to spot me in like a 5-mile radius. But that's not all. Again, courtesy of Bloody Baroness cosplay. Sorry, I'm reaching into my bag of swag here. Bloody Baroness gave me an amazing, amazing little thing to take home with me. Like a boxer's towel. Yeah, it's like a boxer's towel. Bloody Baroness gave me an amazing little thing to take home and play with. Which is a Mr. Bonzo Pez dispenser. Now, I hope I'm not speaking out of turn here, because I believe that they actually made this and repackaged it. So I think they got a Pez dispenser, very carefully unpackaged it, took out the original thing, and replaced it with a Mr. Bonzo. How cool is that? Like, how cool is that? That's so flipping cool. I haven't taken it out of the packaging because I don't have the heart to do it, because this is so cool. I will do eventually. I might even do it on this stream, to be fair, in honor of Bloody Baroness cosplay. But that is, yeah, I know, right, chat? It's absolutely nuts. So I have my very own Mr. Bonzo Pez dispenser, which I'm very excited about using, which is really, really cool. So that, I got that. Oh, I got a load of snacks as well. I got so many snacks. Like, they've loaded me up. These are apparently the Austrian version of Super Dickmans. So I've got loads more snacks that I'm going to be trying on Instagram for you. So if you've already seen my snack reviews, then you'll already know what we're doing with these. But if you don't, on Instagram, it became a segment while I was out in the USA where we were trying as many US snacks as we possibly could. Apparently, a load of people liked it, and so I've just continued doing it. And so now people are giving me snacks to try. So I have got so many snacks to try. Genuinely, I've got an entire bag full of snacks down here, which I will be reviewing over on my Instagram channel. So if you don't follow me there, you can follow me at Mikey Scamp, and you will be able to follow along as well. Oh, there's one more thing I've left over here. Hold on, sorry, I've left it. Hold on. Oh, God. Okay. Right. Okay. All right. So I got. Yeah, I remember the stacking. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? Right. I got this poster, which has got an Eevee postcard in, and I'll explain more about that in a moment. But I got this poster because everyone was getting them. and I thought it looked really cool. It's like holographic. I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna put this in a frame. I think I'm gonna get this framed and stuck on the wall, along with a few other ones of these that I've got, including ones from Frank and people like that. So there's this, right? So I've got that, and I think that's really, really cool. Also, now I'm gonna show this because I think that I can. I don't think my mate will be too dissatisfied if I do this. But basically, a friend of mine asked me to pick them up something. Yeah, I know, it is really pretty, isn't it? I'm really looking forward to having that up on the wall. Especially, like, once I'm actually able to put my disc plates up there as well, then it's going to sit next to those really nicely. It's going to look real good. So, there was a specific artist there that my friend asked me to look for, whose name is... Oh my god, what's their name? Patrick's Art Room, right? Now, apparently, yeah. Hello, Lan. Yeah, we're doing show and tell. We're doing a show and tell from the con. I hope you don't mind. They asked me to look for this artist, and I had no idea what kind of stuff they produce. But it turns out... Oh, thanks, everyone. It is beautiful. It's really pretty. In fact, if you want to find them... God, I should promote this, shouldn't I? I'm terrible at promotion. So this is from Elora Portrait. I don't know if you can see that. This company here, it's from them. So you can find, if you can find them online, they're probably on Etsy or something like that, then you can get one as well. But I think they're really cool. So, Patrick. So I actually got to meet the Patrick of Patrick's Art Room, and Patrick is a very lovely person who I had a very brief conversation with. Now I'm gonna have to take this out very carefully. It comes with a little stand. So you already know it's some kind of ornament. But they do Pokemon merch. And in particular, they do Pokeballs with cool dioramas in. Oh my lord, it's a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be. And my mate was particularly smitten with this one. Are you ready for this, everyone? I say diorama, it's more of an arboretum. Are you ready? Because I think this is really, really cool. I'm going to hopefully get some of these for myself as well when I can. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cool? Look at this. This isn't mine. This is for a friend of mine. So I'm going to have to package this up very carefully and put it away. But there is a Growlithe in amongst some flowers within the Pokeball. And I think that's really neat. It's got some proper heft to it as well. Like, I don't know what they weight these down with. But I think these are really, really cool. So yeah, they do loads of these. I saw a couple at the con that I was really smitten with, but I was like, no, I can't just spend all of my money at the con, so I'm gonna have to wait. But that's what they do. I know. I love it too. I love it too. It's not for me. It's for my friends. So I've got to put it away because I don't want it to get damaged because then they'll be really annoyed with me. But there we go. So that is Patrick's Art Studio. Now, like I say, I was fortunate enough because I spoke to Patrick himself. And Patrick, as it turns out, is a really lovely person. I explained to him that my friend is a collector of these terrariums. And he, without skipping a beat, grabbed one of these postcards. These postcards were meant to be like £3 a postcard. He grabbed one of these custom postcards that they've made and signed it as well so that I can give my friend a signed postcard from apparently one of their favorite artists, which I am super excited about bringing to them because I know that it's going to make their week. And so, yeah, that was my con. That was my con experience. I got a few bits and pieces for myself. I got some pieces for my friends as well, because, I mean, you know, you got to get those good friendship bucks in, haven't you? Like, and I think my mate's really going to appreciate this. God, this towel works so well. Oh, I love this. It's already absorbing, and I can feel it working. Oh. So, yeah, so that, alongside all of the signing and all of the meetups and all the meeting you guys, that was my MCM. I had an absolutely wonderful time. And like I say, thank you everyone who came up to me and said hello. It was really lovely to meet you all and actually get to chat with you. I know that our time was quite fleeting because there were quite a lot of people there, and I know that a lot of people wanted stuff signing, so I got through them as quickly as I could, I promise. Like, we were trying to, without, obviously, I didn't want to cut people off because, like, that feels mean, but at the same time, I felt that people were very respectful of the fact that there was a lot of people to get through, so I had an incredible time, and I really, really hope if you went to the Comic-Con this year, the MCM Comic-Con, then you guys did, you did too. I am so tired, I'll be honest with you, after yesterday. I think I looked at my pedometer, and I'd walked, like, 10k that day, so that was it was so good. And that's even that I've also got like a load of trinkets and stuff. Like, you guys, I forgot, oh god, how could I forget about these? You guys gave me loads of stuff too. Like, I got to meet artists and things who make, like, you know, like stickers as well, so I got loads of stickers. I got what else did I get? Thank you for the trinket yesterday, Mike. It was so cool. Oh, man. I'm glad. I'm really glad. I'm glad you liked it. You don't mind at all, of course. Got a little worm as well, like a little fuzzy fuzzster. What else did I get? I got a Bloody Baroness cosplay. Bloody Baroness cosplay's sticker too, which I'm going to wear with pride. I got a Maids for Magnus, which was amazing. There were these people there dressed as like Victorian style maids, and I got this from them, which was really, really lovely. Waking up in a tent in the woods. Oh, Fem, welcome. It's good to see you, man. Well, great to see you. Cons are generally pretty draining, but yeah, it was in a good way. I completely agree. There's more from Bloody Baroness, which is really cool. Another worm. I got more worms, because worms are apparently the vibe. What else did I get? Oh, more worms, but these actually look real, so I might not show them on stream. Hello, Ramses. Hello, mate. How are you? It's great to see you. Revenge Day. Lovely to see you, mate. How are we? Oh yeah, I got this as well. I got an eye. A tiny little eye pendant, which actually looks very real and is a little bit disturbing, but you know, we've got that, so that's something. And I got given some sweets as well. Look, I got given a little swag bag here with some bits and pieces on the back, and like some stickers too, which are really cool. So that's pretty neat. I'm gonna have a look at that in a minute, because I can see that you've added your Instagram tag onto there. And I got some bones, so I can add this to the ever-growing collection of bones that I have in and around my room. So yeah, I've got bones too, and I think that's it, apart from the worms. But the worms, like I say, they actually look like kind of real, so I'm not gonna show them because some people might be grossed out. But that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. It was such an awesome day. Like I say, I genuinely can't believe how cool it was while I was there. And all of the cool people that I met, and all the people that I got to go with, because of course I went with Imogen Harris from Stella Firma. I went with Anusha was there as well, Anusha Battersby, who's in the new Magnus Protocol. I got to go there with Ask Martin, obviously, from the Ask Martin channel, Bloody Baroness Cosplay, and Madness Creations, who are both content creators. I got to meet another cosplayer who I've got to shout out because their cosplay was absolutely amazing. I was asking them about it, and they told me that apparently it took them 2 years. The Crafting Dodo. I got to meet the Crafting Dodo in all their glory. They had an absolutely amazing cosplay that they had put together, and I was genuinely a little bit in awe of like just how much they had done over the course of 2 years. Plus, they do incredible work outside of that too. So a big shout out to the Crafting Dodo for coming over and having a little chat with me, irrespective of the fact that you had no idea who I was. God, I really need to go to a con someday. Tay, you do! Taylor Michaels. I don't know if anyone knows who Taylor Michaels is. Taylor is one of my co-stars from Soul Operator. Taylor, it's great to see you, man. You really do. You really come to MCM. Come to MCM London. It would be great to have you over. Oh my god, Imogen from Stella Firma is so fucking good. I know. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Imogen was also in Magnus and played Helen from the Distortion I don't know if you guys remember that. You probably do. But yeah, certainly, you know, she's done a lot of good stuff. So that was really fun. Imogen is really lovely. Yeah, I know. The Imogen is really lovely. It's true. Yeah, I know, everyone. My mushroom chops are disappointing. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Tessa Ryan. Also, everyone, if you've been a subscriber on my channel for 3 months now, you've got yourself a new corgi. You've got yourself the Destiny Tuesdays corgi, which actually doesn't necessarily... That show doesn't exist anymore. So yeah. Maybe I can convince Ethan and Lisa to come along and we could do it for Grotto Booth. That would be fun. That would be really fun. Man, if you're happy to, I would love to. I'd love to see you, man. You should get yourself over here if you're able to. But obviously, you know, if you're not, don't worry about it. But yeah, everyone. Oh my god, I didn't know that Helen's VA was Imogen. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was. It was. I think it was, at least anyway. I think I'm right in saying that. But yeah. There you go. So we got to have a lot of fun. It's all over on my Instagram. Take a look at the pictures. I put the best of up there. I have got more pictures. If you want to see more pictures from Comic-Con, because I did take quite a few, actually. If you want to see more pictures from the con, I am more than happy to share them. I got some awesome snaps with, like, various different people. Like, I got to see Daleks. That was really fun. I got to meet... Commander Shepard, and I got to hold an M8 assault rifle from Mass Effect. That was really fun. Martin met one of the Helldivers. I'm sure that'll be going up on the Ask Martin Instagram page at some point. There's Tom Scar, who I got to see as well at Comic-Con, which was pretty cool. Admittedly from a distance, but I did get to see Tom Scar too. So yeah, that was, it was just an amazing day. It was just an amazing day. And yeah, everyone's Corgos have been upgraded to the Destiny Tuesdays Corgo, which is super fun. Yes, you're right, Mike. Okay, thanks for fact-checking me there, Gem. I appreciate that, man. Right. I'll get a Corgi in a few months. Resubscribed after watching you on Twitch. Oh, did you? Oh, amazing. Man, you'll get your Corgi back, I am sure. I am sure. Right, everyone. I'm going to add an element of class to the stream by sipping some Coke Zero from a wine glass, which was the first glass that I was able to put my hands on. So, cheers. Oh, that's amazing. Apparently, the Helldivers VAs also did the Hi-Fi Rush, which is a wild vocal crossover. I don't actually know what Hi-Fi Rush is, but let me know. Send it to me, Tay. Oh, you know where to send it to me. Over on Discord, send it to me there. I'd love to see it. But yeah. Right then, chat. It is a Sunday, and you know what that means. I'm here to round out your week, so shall we talk about our little wins for the week? So... Every one of you who's new to the channel, because I think there might be a few new people here, what we do every Sunday is we talk about all the little wins that we've had through the week, all the things that you think have gone well, all the things that you think you've enjoyed necessarily. So as always, to set things off, I will go first. This week has been one of the most immense weeks of the year that I have had. What with flying out to Germany to go and meet up with all of my mods out there, as many mods as I could, and then coming back, and then doing Comic-Con this weekend, and then I'm going to go back again to work, and then I've got more stuff coming up in the future. So this has been an immense week of visiting people, seeing people, going to places. Also, obviously, Oklahoma, where I got to go and spend time with Benar from the Silt Verses and various other bits and pieces. Like, it has been an immense time. It has been an immense time, and I'm genuinely so happy about it that I was able to do all of this. But yeah, so that's where I'm at, man. That is where I'm at. But yeah, so what are your wins for the week? What are your wins for the week? Let's talk about those. Tessa Ryan, throughout my back, which is in the middle of 10 tornadoes simultaneously. Oh my lord. Got a new job in public school system. Oh wow, amazing. Oh my lord, Joe! Thank you so much for the $5.99. Did you also meet your favorite actor, Daniel Snake from Snowfall? No, Joe, no, I didn't meet Daniel Snake from Snowfall. No, I wish I would have done. If I would have had a chat with Daniel Snake, I would have snuck and told you about it, because I wouldn't just be sitting here snelling you all this stuff and not mentioning it. Like, I would have told you about Daniel Snake. I would have, because he is from one of my favorite movies, which is Layer Cake, not Skyfall. Oh my lord. So yeah, I didn't meet Daniel Craig. No, I didn't meet Daniel Craig. Sorry, Tessa, we were in the middle of reading yours. Got a new job in the public school system. We've got amazing benefits when school starts again, and my garden is still completely. Well, man, I can imagine. Well, I'm glad that you managed to get yourself a new job. That's a heck of a win. New jobs are always cool. All alive, good. It sounds like it has been a bit of a month, but yes, I'm happy that you managed to get yourself a new job. Something to hold on to for sure. Struggling with wins, but I got to see one of my best friends again, so that's a start. Scarleton, every win is a win, man. Every win is still a win, so well done. I'm glad you got to go and see your best friend. I am going to be doing that tomorrow for myself, which will be really good fun. My win, I got to meet at Mikey's Scamp and talk about video games. That is true. You did get to meet me, and we talked a lot about video games. I'm so sorry that my video game knowledge is not at the caliber that yours is, but it was so nice to speak to you, Madness Creations. I had a great time, and yeah, stay in touch, because like it sounds like we got lots of cool stuff to do. You met B. Oh my God. Yes, I did. I did meet B. I got to go and stay out with Bina out in Oklahoma a few weeks ago, which was really good. I literally flew to Oklahoma, flew back from Oklahoma, was back in England for a little while, flew to Germany, came back from Germany, then was back in my place for a little while, then went to MCM, then came back from MCM, and now I'm back at my place for a little while. So yeah, that was that. Small wins. I saw ducklings yesterday. I love ducklings. Oh my God, ducklings are the one. I don't know anyone who wouldn't call that a massive win, to be honest with you. Seeing ducklings is always a great thing. I'll tell you about the puppy that I saw on the train on the way home as well. I had a great swim in the pool and got some pretty sparkly eyeshadows. Real cool. Real nice, Sonia. Well, if you want to send pictures of ducklings to me, feel free. At Mikey Scamp, you know where to find me. So yeah, send them over to me. I'd love to see it. Tipsy Tippet, I went to my first festival of the season with my festy besties and got upgraded to VIP. Oh, damn. Wow, what a win, man. Which festivals did you go to? You'll have to let me know. Obviously, if you want to share festival pictures, you know where to send them at Mikey Scamp over on Threads and on Instagram. So, there is that. That's awesome. It's my birthday today. Oh, happy birthday, Doodles. Happy birthday. Today is my 18th birthday. I've grown up now. Still a little guy, though. But yeah, birthday. Happy birthday, Doodles. I hope you have an amazing day. Why are you here? Go and enjoy your birthday. I mean, we're going to be here playing Inscryption, man. Obviously, it's lovely to have you. But, like, go enjoy your birthday. Go have an amazing time. We will still be here. We will still be here. And then S. Sweet wins, everybody. It is, yeah. It really is. Lan, I went to a friend's birthday party yesterday and I had a lot of fun. Lan, was it Doodles? Did you go to Doodles' birthday party yesterday? Is that what you did? Because if you did, that's amazing. But either way, that sounds like an amazing win. That sounds like an amazing win. All the chat saying happy birthday. My little win for the week is that I finally finished the book House of Leaves, which is massive and complex as heck. It took like 2 months, and I'm still going to read something similar this time. Amazing, Lazy Kiwi. That's amazing. Man, the feeling of finishing a good book, there's nothing quite like it, is there? When you've just about finished the good book or a good read, and you were really into the plot and the storyline, especially when it wraps up in a satisfying way, there's nothing quite like it, I don't think. And I'm hoping that's what we're going to get with Good Omens as well when we get around to that. But that's really cool, man. That is really, really cool. I'm super happy. My win is I went to urgent care yesterday. It turns out that I'm not dying. Well, that's a win. Jeez. Kazika, I hope you're okay, first of all. But man, damn, I'm glad to hear that you're not dying. That's always a good thing. I think that, it's something to hold on to in this life if full of care when we have no time to stand and stare. I think it's always good to take stock of what you got. So well done you for life. Laura, I've had COVID again, but I'm okay. And now it's the half-term holiday. I've got a week of relaxing. Well, that sounds amazing. You enjoy your week of relaxing. I'm going to turn my fan on because I am so warm. But yeah, enjoy your week of relaxing. I hope it goes really well, and I hope that you get to relax and max all cool. Maybe shoot some b-ball outside of school. Hopefully there won't be a couple of guys who are up to no good, starting loads of trouble in the neighborhood. Don't get into fights. It'll scare your mum. That's the moral of that story. But yeah, nice. That's real cool. Luca, my win for the week is that throughout a long few weeks of constant college work, I went to a concert for one of my favorite bands and accidentally started a mosh pit and sang so hard I nearly passed out. Man, that's incredible. That sounds like an awesome time. Man, incredible. Incredible. Well, I really, really hope that you had fun, man. I'm glad that you didn't pass out. Man, I can use my towel now. It's so warm in here. I can dab my face with corgis. It's no better. But yeah, that's really cool, man. That's so awesome. You'll have to send me pictures of the gig. You know where to find me, at Mikey Scamp, over on Instagram and on Threads. So yeah, that's super awesome, man. I'm super, super happy. Ghostly Goat. I finished a prototype for an app many months in the making. Ooh. Slightly ominous. Ghostly, what have you made? What have you made? I really, really hope that you do well, man, because the app game is really awesome. So enjoy that. I hope you get the mad dividends from that. I really, really hope that you do. Tipsy Tippet. It was Slam Dunk Festival. My last time seeing Yumi at 6. Oh, man. Slam Dunk Festival, I've heard so many good things about. I haven't been, but I've heard it's a really, really cool festival to go to if you are looking at festivals in the UK music scene. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed it, man. I hope you had fun. Bloody Baroness and Mandis Creations are going back to hit the con floor again, so they're going to watch the VOD. Thank you so much for an amazing time in your company during the con, guys. It was genuinely a pleasure. Mikey, why are you drinking wine? Endeavor, it's not wine, it's Coke. This is actually Coke Zero. I'm just here with my towel on, in my Kodak top, sipping Coca-Cola from a wine glass. That's why. I don't know why. It was just the first glass that I put my hand on. I needed a drink. So I have Coke. I've also got water here as well, which is in a Corona glass. But don't let that fool you, because this is not Corona. This is in fact water. So yeah, don't worry. It was it was so startling. Was it so startling? What happened? I sneezed and blew out my back. Oh, my lord. Oh, I see. Oh, that was startling. Oh, right, I see. Okay. I lost track of the morning. Cheryl, that's okay. Don't worry. You made it just in time, man. You made it just in time. We are officially 30 minutes into the stream, and we're about to start playing the game. So you made it literally over the line. Now, everyone. Now. Today, we are going to be playing a brand new game. It's called Inscryption. I know a lot of you guys are probably aware of this. I have not played it. Now, all I've been told about this game is that it does come with content warnings. So, as always, if you go and that was a sentence. If you go to the online and have a look at Does the Dog Die? That's the sentence, apparently. Go online, have a look at a website called Does the Dog Die? If you don't know what it is, then it's basically a website that allows you to look at content warnings for media, and it will give you a rundown of probably the most prolific content warnings that are in the thing we're about to do. Go and have a look at Does the Dog Die? But please, no spoilers in the chat. I asked, the reason why we use Does the Dog Die is so that we don't post content warnings in the chat, because they might actually give spoilers to me. Gem, like I say, can we please use Does the Dog Die? Because that is because all of these things, I don't want to know them. I'd rather be unspoiled even for the content warnings. But certainly, I highly recommend Does the Dog Die, because it is a fantastic resource. And they have like lots of really cool things over there. You can basically look up anything. I mean, it's not a complete list, obviously. Like, there are things, because I think it's open source, so I think people contribute towards it. Please go and have a look over there. But there is a good point, actually, Gem, that this game does contain flashing images, so please be careful of that. If you are sensitive to flashing lights, maybe ride this one out, potentially. I don't know how many flashing lights are going to be in it, but as Gem says, something to be aware of. So, everyone. Ooh, horror, my favorite, I know. Apparently it is horror, but I don't know. Like I say, I don't know. I'm going into this completely without knowledge of what the game is. I loaded it up just to check that it would work. I got to the title screen, and that is it. So I have gone no further than that. But I am told, as I say, by reliable sources, that this game is good news. I'm very excited to dive into it. I think that gives enough time for people to have looked at Does the Dog Die? I think that gives people enough time. So, everyone, we are going to dive on in right now to a brand new game, Inscryption. Like I say, it's been recommended to me a million times over. So I am super excited about being able to play it for you. And here we go. Tessa Ryan's ready. I have no idea what to expect. Oh. Cool. Okay. So this is as far as I got, basically. This is it. This is all I've seen of the game. I didn't get much further than this. There we go. Daniel Mullins Games. Now, I thought that this was made by the same people who made, I thought this was made by the same people who made...
Time to figure out what's on this thing.
Cool. I thought that it was made by the same people who made Buckshot Roulette. It turns out that it's not. It's just, apparently people feel that this is like a similar vibe to Buckshot Roulette. So if you've seen Buckshot Roulette, then definitely this is a game for you. Like, well, I say definitely, it could be a game for you. But I think it's worth playing because it has been highly recommended by people who do enjoy that game. Pony Island and the Hex is the same dev. Okay, alright, yeah, because this is made by Devolver Digital, who some of you may remember I actually worked with for a little bit in Rusty Quill. We got a load of game codes from them for Gaming and Giving one year. I don't think Inscryption was in that list of game codes. I think other games that they produced, I think Pony Island might have been one of them. I honestly can't remember off the top of my head. But I have got a lot of love for Devolver Digital. They were really, really keen to support mental health charities, and so that's one of the other things that draws me to this, is that it's made by them, or it's produced by them. It's made by Daniel Mullins Games, if that makes sense. So, if everyone is settled, let's find out what this game's about. Here we go, everyone. Here's Inscryption. Okay. So, let me just check something real quick then, seeing as we've got options menus. Flicker effects and screen shake. Okay. So we've got dialogue speed plus minus. Is there... Just to check. That's the sound options. Okay. So it doesn't actually necessarily give me options, it looks like, for closed captions. But I assume that there'll be captions during the game. Ready to be unsettled. Yeah, I know, right? Why? Can I not start a new game? I can only continue. But I haven't played this game before. What is happening? Oh. But... Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'll continue then. Oh. Oh, good. Another challenger. It's been ages. Okay. Perhaps you've forgotten how this game is played. I don't know how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Okay. Play the squirrel card. Well, what happens if I don't? What happens if I play the wolf? You are lacking sacrifices for that creature. Sacrifices? Okay. Well... Oh, so I guess I put this card somewhere. Well, I was always taught that if you never know what to do, go left. Now play your stoat. Okay. Play the stoat. Stoats cost 1 blood, sacrifices must be made. Right. So the stoat does 1 damage and the squirrel has 1 health, so I assume that's how we sacrifice it. An honorable death, play the stoat. Okay. Right. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell at the end of your turn and commence combat. I don't like that the bell is jiggling. That feels like a bad sign to me. I've been to a lot of concierge desks. I'll tell you what, the bells don't necessarily jiggle. Slightly unsettling. Your stoat stands unopposed. Right. Okay. The number on the bottom left is its attack power, which is 1. Oh. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage, and I added it to the scale. Right. You win if you tip the scale to my side all the way down. Your eyes are really unsettling, my guy. I don't like the fact that it switches between, like, regular eyes and swirly eyes. I don't like that. I don't like the flickering. I don't like any of this. Oh, you have a hand. like this. Okay. I don't like that you have hands. My turn. So you played a coyote. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. Okay, because they're opposite each other. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. Okay, yeah, because it has 2 attack and my stoat has 3 health. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. Okay, well that makes sense. It's your turn again. So I guess I redraw. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Oh, so you always have squirrels to sacrifice. Okay, well let's draw from the deck. How reckless of you. Oh, because... Can I not... Can't I... I can't sacrifice anything. Oh, balls. Right, okay. Because you're learning, I will pass. Okay. Well, that's very kind of you. You've drawn all the creatures from your deck. A squirrel is your only choice. Fine. Okay, so we'll take a squirrel. Right, fine. God. This guy feels like it's being kind, but at the same time, it terrifies me. Right, let's put the squirrel over here. That feels like a good thing to do. And then we take this wolf, and we sacrifice the squirrel, and we sacrifice the stoat. Why did it say, hey, stop? Fear not, the beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Oh, so it comes back. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Its suffering was... its suffering was real? Now, I don't think I like this. Right, so we play the woofer here. And then we go back. Now, because I sacrificed 2 things... Oh, no, I don't have any... To play the river snapper, you'll need to sacrifice 2... What does it say? 2 different somethings. I didn't read that in time. Okay. So we attack. 3 damage dealt. 3 weights on the scale. Okay. So you're gonna pass again. Right. So I draw a squirrel. And then I put the squirrel down. And then I take the river snapper. Actually, no, I don't want the river snapper. Can I play another wolf? No, I need 2 sacrifices to play the wolf. So, actually, I can just ring the bell. Okay. You've won this match. Hey! Okay. Alright. Suffering was the best part. Okay, well, whatever you say, chat. If that's what you feel. If that's how you really think. They won't all be so easy. No, I expect that it won't. Let me recall your story. Oh god, is this gonna be a... Is this a Psycho Mantis moment? Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. Was I? A single path revealed itself. Oh, it's like Slay the Spire. Oh, okay. Alright, it's exactly like Slay the Spire. Okay, that's cool. 2 denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. Can I turn them? I guess I can only turn 1 over, right? The caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. Always lethal. So does that mean it always kills, or does that mean it does damage over time? The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. So it just... Only 1 may grace your paltry deck. Right. But doesn't that mean that it just suffers endlessly? Doesn't that just mean this is like endless torment for this animal? That doesn't sound cool. That doesn't sound legit. Right. So do we take a DPS adder, or do we take the cat? I mean, the cat sounds like it could be useful because we can sacrifice it endlessly. But at the same time, that also sounds terrifying, and I'd rather take the adder. So I might actually take the adder and see what's up. Another creature joins your caravan. Okay. We'll take them with us. Some of the creatures in the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. Okay. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break it in case of emergency. Why is it in the bottle? Why was it in a sack? I have so many questions. Have a second. Oh. You can be 2? Another useful implement. It will allow you to tip the scales with it. What? So I can just cheat? Cat is only 1 blood. Okay. So I can just cheat. I know you don't want spoilers, but let me know if you want more explanation of the cards. No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So I can just cheat. With a set of pliers. 3 is as much as you can carry. Okay. So I have my 2 emergency squirrels and a pair of cheating pliers. And we're going to go to death. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain by 2 stumps, but don't worry, we have a nice protective boulder to look after us. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was a rich play, I get it. Maybe you'll help me. Play along for now. What? What? What is happening right now? Okay, fine. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Oh, so I know what you're going to do. Oh, you're going to play a wolf cub where the boulder is. Okay, I see. So I have my items, but I don't necessarily want to use them right now. Can I sacrifice the boulder? Oh, I have fingers. I have thumbs. I didn't know I had thumbs. It's very weird, actually. Right, okay, so let's do what we learned, right? So we'll play the squirrel here. Oh, oh no, I missed the reminder. Oh no, he reminded me of something. But, well, he said that we have an emergency squirrel. So I guess, actually, maybe we should just use it. Maybe we should just take an emergency squirrel. We can put it down here. That means we have 2 things to sacrifice. And then this needs 2 sacrifices. This has a lot of health. The stoat is alive, though. And that's terrifying. Are all of these cards alive? Why doesn't the turtle have eyes? I have so many questions. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the adder. We will sacrifice the 2 squirrels. And then can we play the adder on the boulder? No. No. What we can do is we can play the adder here. Because that means we're going to guarantee to do 1 damage. And then we don't have any more cards that we can necessarily play, so we'll ring the bell. That deals 1 damage. Right. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. What does that mean? I will take a squirrel. What does that mean? What does it do? Fledgling. A card bearing this sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Right. But we can't do anything about that right now because of the boulder. So we're going to play our squirrel. And we need 2 sacrifices, but I kind of want to keep the adder. So I'm just going to end my turn here, I think. We'll deal 1 damage. And now the wolf cub has become a wolf. You know you can play more than 1 card. Yeah, I do. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. I see. Okay. Ha! My bat flew right over your adder. Okay, I see. Alright. We're going to take another squirrel. Right, let's put the squirrel down here. Now we've got 2 sacrifices on the board. What do these do? You've got a lot of health. You've got some health. We'll take the snapper. Get rid of those 2. We'll play the snapper here, even though it only does 1 damage. And then, do we want to play another squirrel now? No, I don't think we do. Right, let's end our turn there. So we take out the bat. I see. I see. The adder's bite is always lethal. Okay. All right. I've got it. I've got it. Right. We'll take another squirrel. We'll put the squirrel down here. Then... Oh, balls. Actually, no, that was... Oh, no, I shouldn't have put that there. Right then. Well, I guess what we're going to have to do... Well, will the squirrel just die? Or will the wolf attack me as well? I don't know. I don't know how this works. I'm just going to end my turn and see what happens. Was I not clear? You can play a squirrel and also sacrifice it in the same turn. Yeah, I know, but I didn't want to. Because I need... Oh no, I only need one Oh my god, I only need one sacrifice. Oh, for God's sake. Right, fine. We'll take the stone. I'm sorry, everyone. Here we go. Okay. Right. Okay. That, like that. So now that dies. And we'll take a card. We have a wolf. Which we can't play yet because it needs 2 sacrifices. So we end our turn. And we're going to deal some damage. We're going to take some damage back. Then, we'll take a squirrel. We'll put the squirrel here. Now, we're going to take a little bit of damage this turn. But in the long run, hopefully this will pay off. Right, okay. So we'll bring the bell. We do our 2 damage. You can play as many cards per turn as sacrifices will allow. Yeah, I know. I know, thank you very much. Right, so he deals 3 damage. We take another squirrel. We put the squirrel here. We take the woofer. We sacrifice these 2. And we put the woofer there. And then we attack. Now kill his woofer. And also deal 2 damage back. Good. We take another card. It's another woofer. We knew that that was going to happen. I don't need the squirrel right now. So we ring the bell. We deal a shed load of damage. And we win. Amazing. You prevailed and trek onwards past the bloody terrain. I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. Are you guys on board with this? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea, but I think this is really fun. I actually kind of like this. I'm not very good at deck building games, but this is quite fun. Okay, so we've got another card. Stop. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow. An inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. So that because the sparrow is flying, it means it can fly over other creatures. But that's not necessarily a benefit to us, because we want it to be able to attack other creatures too. So I'm actually going to take the wolf cub. Because if that grows into a wolf after 1 turn, that means that we've got, one in the pipe, right? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm liking this. I'm glad you are, Grim. Right. What's this? Of course it's a sacrificial altar. Because of course it is. Because of course it is. You stumble into some strange stones in the mist. You're compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Oh, balls. We only just got the wolf cub. Oh, shit. Right, so the adder is a one-shot kill, but the wolf is a bit more tanky. The adder dies quite quickly. It's Yu-Gi-Oh, but if we could tell but if the creatures could suffer, apparently, yeah. I think it is, yeah. Right. I love this game so much. My boyfriend printed out all the cards so we could play it together in person. That's terrifying. Everyone's like, oh, that's so cute. You're sacrificing things. There's demonic rituals involved. Oh, my lord. Right, okay. I'm going to keep the adder. That's probably stupid, but I'm going to keep the adder because I think the wolf cub is going to be a bit more tanky in the long run, but the adder does a lot more quick damage. So I'm going to sacrifice the wolf cub. There you go. You're gone now. It's over. You looked upon your menagerie and select a healthy host. Oh. So we sacrificed the wolf cub. Pick me. Okay. I'll pick you then. R2 for thumbs up. Thumbs up for sacrifice. Hey. We sacrificed it. What an honor. Okay. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the wolf cub now lives in the stoat. Oh. So the stoat will evolve after one turn. Oh! I thought it would just power it up. I didn't realize it would get its ability. Oh, that's cool. Right, okay. I love the stoat. I'm glad that you do. Oh, shit. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Flying wolves. Is that what this is implying? The demonic statue of flying wolves. I hate this. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Okay. Well, Stoat, I can see that you have opinions, and your opinions are valid to me, but at the same time, all of this is quite terrifying. Right, what's he gonna do? Gonna play a coyote and a bat. So the bat will fly, as will the coyote. So we need to get some defense up in here. So let's put the squirrel down. We will sacrifice the squirrel so we can play the stoat, and we'll play the stoat here. Back on the board, baby. Yeah, too right. So we're gonna play the stoat there. We're going to do a little bit of early game damage. The coyote then comes in. My totem has granted the coyote the power of flight. Yeah, I see that. So they... Oh my lord, that was a lot of damage. Oh, but the stoat has grown. Okay. Right, let's take a squirrel. Right, so the stoat has grown. The stoat is now doing some sick-ass ball of damage. So let's put a squirrel down, and then we'll skip a turn, because then we could get one of these wolves into play. That coyote, dead and gone, baby. Did I lose? Oh. Oh, no. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Was I down? Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Oh, what? I don't like this. I actually hate this. Nope, not that. I actually hate this. No, that wasn't what I intended to do. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I wasn't expecting that to come closer. I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh my lord. Right, what did he say? The candlestick. I don't know how to get it. I don't know what I'm... This one. Bring it here. I don't really want to. Why is... Oh, why are you tapping on the old table there? Oh, I hate that. Okay, there you go. Now sit back down. You're particularly aggressive about this, aren't you? I don't particularly appreciate your tone, good sir. Let me explain something to you. Oh. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. What is this? Like, the corporations made manifest? What is going on here? Now, where were we? What? I only get 2 mistakes? Oh, shit. We are not going to survive this, are we? Right, so I get to pick another card. Right, I have to think more carefully about where I play things. The candles are RHP, yeah. So we have the adder. What's that below the adder? The proud wolf. A vicious contender. So we have the adder, the cat, and the wolf. The cat is kind of useful, actually. Now that I've seen the benefits of the cat, I might actually take the cat. Because we have both of these already. I'm guessing that's what the mini mushrooms are for. But I'll take the cat. You're the squirrel. Do you think so? Could be. You think you're the... Oh, yeah, because we get sacrificed, right? Yeah. Right, so we'll take the cat. Because I can see the benefits of it. I can see the benefits of it. I mean, in Slay the Spire, you only get one. Yeah, no, that's true. Well, now we get a choice. You can either go to a campfire or another ritual site. Well, I don't know if I necessarily want to upgrade any more of my cards. So let's go over here. You come across a small group of survivors. Okay. Make a monster cat. I might be able to. Faces shrunken from starvation. They're huddled around a campfire. They look upon a group of creatures and beckoned. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned, sorry. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. The stoat is particularly quiet about this. Which one of our creatures will be warmed by the fire? We have 2 wolves. And we have this tank of a river snapper. So, maybe we'll send in the river snapper. Because that's been the card that I've played the least so far. So let's see what's up. We'll put it in the fire. Oh! The fire warmed the poor river snapper, enhancing its power. Oh, wow. So now it does 2 damage. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the river snapper away from the fire and left. Oh. Survivors of what? Yeah, I mean, that's a very good question. I absolutely have no idea. They're going to eat our creature, aren't they? Well, I thought that they might do, but apparently, no. Apparently, we just booked it, so that's fine. I hope you don't mind, everyone. I'm just going to indulge in having a little bit of post-combat chocolate. I'll call it a tradition. It's a tradition that we have this. Okie dokie. We continue. Right. So we've got combat. We have a Grand Fur. They're playing a fucking bear. Right. Okay. So we really need to get our River Snapper in play against that bear, because that bear is an absolute beast. So, here's what we'll do. We'll play the squirrel, then we'll play the cat, and we will sacrifice... Can we sacrifice the fur? You can't draw blood from a Grand Fur. Blood. So it has to be a blood sacrifice. That's terrifying. Right, yeah, what we'll do is we'll play the cat, we'll sacrifice the squirrel, and we'll play the cat over here. Then we have, next turn... No, I kind of want it to be this turn, actually. So let's get our squirrel in a jar. We will play the squirrel here. We'll then sacrifice the cat and the squirrel, and we'll play the River Snapper here. Because now, R1 does 2 and has 6 damage, so it can probably take out the bear. Right, so we do 2 damage. The bear comes in and fucks up our shit. So then we take a squirrel. With this squirrel, we put the squirrel here. We take the woofer, sacrifice these 2, and play the woofer. And then we end our turn. Easy mode! Easy mode! Oh no, the Batara! The Batara! Oh my lord. Okay, alright, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, no, I see it. I see it, chat. I see it. I do. I see it. I got it. I'm doing it. It's happening. And we're back. Wabam. He's so focused. I can focus down sometimes, it's true. Right. So this way we get a card and an item. This way we get a card and a bonfire. Good save, everyone. Yeah, good save. Good saves all around. Right. I think I would actually like to level up my creatures a little bit more. Although we have burned through a few items now. Finally, the poor Batterat. I know. Absolute laser focus, though. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, everyone. I have been focusing down a little too much, haven't I? Boom, well done. Yeah, we did it. Right, okay. Let's go this way, and we'll see if we can level up our character around the campfire. The flighty elk, it moves after attacking. Oh, interesting. The wolf, the sparrow. Very interesting. So the elk can move to a different space after its turn has ended, right? Sprinter. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil. Oh, so it always moves right. Okay. I don't know how beneficial that would be. Maybe we just try it. Yeah, let's take it. Maybe we just try it. Yeah, let's just try it. We'll see what's happening. We'll see what's up. Right, let's go to the campfire. I respect the focus. This is interesting. I'm glad you think so. So we get +1 attack. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Do we just turn the snapper into an absolute unit? That's the question I have. Do we just turn the snapper into just a G? Because that might be the play. Or, if we put our cat on there, someone mentioned this earlier, if we put our cat on there, does that mean it can do damage while also being sacrificed? Let's see. The power of the cat was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Terrifying. Right, okay. It looks like we're at a boss of some description. Oh. Okay. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. The distance you could hear the clinking of... in the distance you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A horrible figure stood in your path. Oh. Oh, Lord. Oh no. Hee-haw! 'Twas the Prospector. Oh, God. I don't like the Prospector. He has 2 lives. Oh, is that what the... Oh, that's what the candles are in the skull. Okay. 'Twas the Prospector. Right, then. That's terrifying. So I guess we begin. So we have a boulder. You're going to play the pack mule and the coyote. Right, okay, so what do we want to do? Do we want to go on the defensive or offensive? Right, I think what I'll do is I'll play the squirrel. We have a boulder to keep us somewhat safe. We'll sacrifice the squirrel and play the cat here, because that deals 1 damage. And then we'll end our turn here. So we deal an early damage. The pack mules come into play. The coyote deals 2 damage. We take another squirrel. Right. So we'll play the squirrel here. We'll take a woofer. We'll sacrifice these 2. Put a woofer here. So now, hopefully, the woofer will kill the coyote. The cat will kill the pack mule. That's the dream. And the next turn, they're going to play a coyote against our boulder. Right. Okay. I think this will work. Let's see. I love the masks. They are pretty terrifying, aren't they? Okay, so it didn't quite kill it. Oh, yeah, because it hasn't got enough damage. Right, let's take another squirrel. And we'll just keep stacking up. That's going to be the plan. We'll sacrifice you, and then we'll play you here. So we're still doing damage. That's the dream. That's the plan. The pack mule's nearly dead. We've dealt a fair whack of damage. I think at this stage, we don't really have much of a choice. We need to take a card. We drew the adder. Can I just cheat? So we still have this. To the user, you will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. What do you mean the pain is temporary? Appendix XIV subsection IX items 10. Who is giving me this book? What is this? Where am I right now? Right, okay, we'll play. But I didn't expect us to pull our own tooth out. Oh my god, what is this game? What is this game? A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. I didn't know that that was the option. Right, can we get blood from a stone? You can't sacrifice that. Okay, we're just gonna have to end our turn. So we kill the pack mule. The pack mule apparently gives us a load of cards. Dag nabbit my mule. Okay, fair enough. Oh, and we did it. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. I didn't. The chat told me it wouldn't. There's gold in them cards. Okay, what the fuck did you... Gold! I've struck gold! Oh my god, this is awful. I hate this. I hate this. Can I not see my hand? Right, okay, what have we got here? So we've got some cards from the pack mule, but all of our cards in play are dead. So I guess we need to sacrifice some stuff. Right, so we've got the option of a couple of squirrels here. So let's take those. You're out of space. There's no room for that card. So what do I do? How do I get rid of cards? How do I get rid of these? They have 2 health. So what do I do? Do I just end my turn? A bloodhound. Okay. So that's how we're going to play it. Right, fine. We'll just take a regular card. We've got the elk, which is going to go to the right. Fine. So we'll play a squirrel here. We'll play... Right, what card are we going to play here? We're probably going to play the adder, because I want to get rid of the bloodhound. What does that do? Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing this sigil will move to that empty space. Right, okay. So you're going to move. So what we'll do then is we'll play our second squirrel here. So now the bloodhound is going to move. We will sacrifice both of these. And we'll get rid of the bloodhound using the adder. And the next turn... What's he going to do? Nothing. Right, fine. So we're just going to have to keep trying to get cards out. What does the skunk do? Stinky. The creature opposing a card bearing this sigil loses 1 power. Oh, interesting. Right, we're going to have to remember that for next turn. I've got an idea. It's Fun Day Sunday. It is Fun Day Sunday. I love how every time I catch someone playing this game, it's late enough into the gameplay that just, like, watching someone play solitaire while inexplicably panicking. I mean, you're not wrong. A serpent perhaps more deadly than man. Oh, I see. So you're playing it. Right. I need a squirrel. So I'm going to play a squirrel down here. I'm going to take the skunk. And I'm going to put the skunk here. So now that's attack power is reduced by 1, but we don't do any damage to it. Now hopefully that should be enough time for this adder to get down here and get rid of this gold nugget, which we can't get rid of, seemingly. So we've dealt damage back. They got rid of the gold nugget. We will take another squirrel. Right, brilliant. So, now what we're going to do, right? We'll play the squirrel here. That adder is only going to do 1 damage to us. I hope. So, what we will do is we will play the cat here so that the adder isn't then going to kill us. And then what we're going to do is we're going to play a second adder. We're going to sacrifice the skunk and the cat, and we're going to play an adder here. Now that means that next turn we should kill the coyote, the adder will kill the cat, and then hopefully we can play our elk, which will then sprint to the right and get rid of that gold nugget. So we got one back. The wolf is coming in. We take another squirrel. Right, so now we take the squirrel. We put the squirrel down here. We take the elk. We sacrifice one of the adders and the squirrel. And we play the elk here to get rid of the adder. Yes? Possibly. Just look at our fist momentarily. We're swinging it back. Right. We're back in the game. They haven't defeated the gold nugget yet, so I am going to take this. We've got our boy, the river snapper. We'll end our turn. We deal more damage. That becomes a wolf. Right. We'll take a squirrel. We'll play our squirrel. We will play our river snapper. And to play the river snapper, we'll sacrifice the adder and the squirrel together here. Because we need to tank the wolf's big hit. And also, this river snapper should kill the wolf. So we end our turn here. And... have we won? And allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Wow. I actually didn't think that we were going to get through that. I actually didn't think we were going to get through that because I'm normally not that good at playing card games. Like, Bryn from Rusty Quill is amazing at this stuff. It's normally not me. You're the first in a while to overcome the boss. As a reward, you're granted an opportunity to select a rare card. We did it, chap. We actually did it. Choose carefully. Okay. Now, let's see what we got. The Gek. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. We probably can. It's got a dragon face on it. Oh, wow. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. The Urayuli? I don't know. A large, unimpressive specimen. Strange lava. Okay, so that becomes something else after a turn on the board. Right. Gek. Okay. Yeah, I would have died in round 1. Man, Ghostly Go, I'm amazed. Yeah, celebratory chocolate all the way. Yeah, Did I just imagine that? Or did something just happen to that middle card? While I was looking away? I thought I saw it out of the corner of my eye, but maybe I'm imagining things. Right, okay. Gek. Is everyone saying everyone wants me to take the Gek? I mean, normally I'd take the strange lava and see what this turns into. But do you really want Gek? Is that what you're saying? You want this Gek over here? Is that what you're saying, chat? Because normally I would take this because I want to see what that becomes. The Urayuli needs 4 sacrifices in order to play. Now, it's a brute of a card, but that's a lot of sacrificing in order to play 1 card. That's basically our Exodia. Like, I don't know if we want that strictly. Do you know what I mean? It could be bad, it could be good, but I think we would have to build a deck around the Urayuli, literally just to get it into play. I love Gek. You love the Gek. Alright, fine, we'll take the Gek. Alright, fine, chat, we'll take the Gek. There we go. Have we chosen wisely? We may never know. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Bub. Lightning strike. You know, like a... like that? No, I don't know. It's Gek time. Yeah, for real. It's Gek time. Right then. So what are our options here? We can take a card and then go left, or we can do this. Well, that's a symbol that I haven't actually seen before. I don't think, at least, anyway. I don't know what that means. And And the game isn't willing to tell me. Well, screw it. Let's take a punt. Let's take a punt. We'll go left. We'll see what the drips on the card thing are. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. 1, 2, 3. The cost that you wish to pay. Is this going to sacrifice my health pool or something like that? Because I don't think I have a health pool, do I? I mean, apart from the scales, obviously, but... I mean, I guess we go down the middle? Or is this going to be like... Are we choosing what kind of a creature that we want? Let's go with 2. The Conniving Raven. A blight upon the skies. Interesting. A random card with a cost of 2. What were you expecting? I guess we have the Raven now. I guess that's so Raven. Duck it, do 3. Oh man, no, we did 2. I'm sorry, I didn't see that in time. Go all in now. We did 2. I'm sorry. Next time we'll go all in. Next time we'll go all in. But in the meantime, we're going to take an item. A powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn. Oh, really? We can force them to skip. Excuse you, Corvids gifts. Needs 2 sacrifices. Yeah, we got that, yeah. Right, okay. Let's take this then, because they hyped it up. We'll take that. Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleating. The Black Goat. Really? Well, I mean, if you're gonna hype it up, then we're gonna take it. Hey, oh, the pliers have blood on them now. Did the pliers have blood on them before? I don't think they did. Right, let's take the Black Goat. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Okay, so that makes all of our creatures flying. Oh, it's got feet. Oh, I didn't realize it had feet before, but it does in fact have feet. Solid, we'll take that. There we go. Feeling overburdened enough with 3 full items, you carried on. Brilliant. Okay, so we got a load of cool stuff now. Oh, is this like a mini-boss? We can go left, but that takes us down a very specific path. Or we could go right. Hello, Second Breakfast Pip. Welcome. It's good to see you, man. Afternoon chat, just got back from a very rushed ghost restart. Man, well done. Well done, mate. You made it through. Great work. What does this do? I kind of want to see what this is. I'll be honest. I kind of want to see what this thing is. So I'm going to go left. It feels like the wrong decision, but let's do it. If in doubt, go left. Terrifying. Okay, that's good. He's played the Snake of Doom, which is stinky. Oh, it's the Stinky Snake. He played the Stinky Snake. Oh, no. The creature opposing a card bearing this sigil loses 1 power. All right. Okay, fine. Here comes the totem. Hello, Yippee Bee. It's good to see you. Yeah, totem's in. Right. Okay. We know what must be done. Let's play. So we've got our squirrel, which we'll put here. We have the cat. We'll sacrifice the squirrel because the cat is going to be more useful in the long run. That will slowly chip away at that. And then the next play that we want, I think, is the red snapper. So we'll ring the bell here. Do damage there. He's going to do 1 damage to me. That is fine. Right, so we take a squirrel. Okay. Now, what are you playing? An adder and an adder. Both of them, they look pretty sus, I'll be honest with you. The adder on the right looks like it's looking at the adder on the left, and the adder on the left looks a little bit stoned and or sus. So, you know, that's... So I guess that's a thing. Right, we'll take the squirrel, we'll play it here. We'll take our river snapper, we will sacrifice both of these, and we will play it here so that we don't take damage this turn. Our damage output is reduced by 1, but that is fine. Also, that has flying defense. Mighty Leap. A card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So it defends against flying. That makes sense. Right, let's put all these in here. So they're on maximum attack right now, which is a little terrifying. We will take a squirrel, and we're just going to have to go on the offensive, basically. So we're going to get rid of you two. We're going to play you here. That will kill that adder. And then we've got a rattler coming up, which is stinky. Stinky snakes. Right, there we go. So the cat is down, and we've lost another life. We'll take this. So we've got the raven. Now, we need some defense up in here, because otherwise we're going to die. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the black goat, because I think we really need this right now. I'm going to have to sacrifice something in order to play it, though. Okay, right. I think what we do. Here's what I think we do. I think we sacrifice the wolf, because that's not going to do much for us in the immediate. We sacrifice this. We play the black goat. We play the raven. Sacrifice the black goat. Play the raven here. That's going to kill this rattler, which is going to do all that damage to us. Apparently not. Okay. The raven's dead now. That did not work the way that I wanted it to at all, and I think we are now dead. So. Right, we don't have a lot of choice here. No! No, that's not what I wanted to do! No, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press R1, not R2. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. Right, okay, we lost a life. We'll never know. We'll never know what's at the end of that road. I know, F. Thanks, everyone. F's in chat. Yeah, the raven, it's over. The raven's over. Right. Okay. We'll take our card. We'll move on. The beehive. Oh, beehive. The inviolable beehive. Inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. Okay. The apothesized goat. The truest offering, sacrificing it, grants 3 blood. And the porcupine. The ornery porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare to attack it. What does that do? Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. Oh, so it damages back. Okay, that's pretty cool. The beehive. Yippee bee. I wondered which one you would say we should take. Yeah, the beehive. I know. Never seen that before. That's a new word. Yeah, no, I've never seen any of these words before, I'll be honest with you. Oh, hey, a bee for bee. Do you want the bees? I feel like chat wants bees. Yeah, chat wants bees. Right, okay, that's fine. We'll take the beehive. And we're going to go to the campfire. Right. Is that a Woebegone reference? Oh, it might be the other way around, to be honest with you. Oh, Woebegone may have brought it from this. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said one. Right, we've got quite a lot of cards here. We could do it to the stoat, to be honest with you, and just make our stoat an absolute beast. Pick something else, though. Okay, the stoat says pick something else. We still got a Gek. We haven't actually seen the Gek yet. So, we can upgrade the beehive. We can upgrade the thing to do 1 more attack damage. Maybe we just make a boss-ass cat. I feel like, yeah. Survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your cat. Alright, fine. We're just gonna make a real boss cat and see what's up. I feel like cat games might be where we're at, to be honest with you, chat. The full-bore cat, that's where we're at. I hope you're okay with that. I hope you're on board. Let's keep going over here. My bestie got the beatism. Apparently we may do. Here we go. Right, so they're going to play a bullfrog. And instead, we need to get some defense up in here. So we'll play our squirrel. Have we got anything that we can play with one? We've got the Gek. The Gek doesn't actually need a sacrifice. There. We can put the Gek down. Isn't that nice? There we go. Right. So that's our turn. The Gek does 1 damage. Bullfrog comes in and kills the Gek. Fine. But we didn't take the damage, and that's what's important. Right, so we will take the squirrel. We will put a squirrel down here. And so our story begins. Right, we're going to play the red snapper. We're going to get that in here as some solid frontline defense. There we go. So that one's down. And then we've got 2 adders that are going to do 1 damage each. Right, so what do? We need to take a squirrel, really, at this point. So we'll take a squirrel. We'll put it here. We're going to negate the damage that they're doing this turn, because the red snapper will do 2 damage. The adders will do 2 damage, so we're negating everything. Look, if bees didn't want to be a special interest, they shouldn't be so interesting and cool. That is actually a very fair point. Bees are interesting and cool. Got a framed card against humanity, bees. Yeah, I know. It's true. Right, so we deal 2 damage. The rattler comes in. They deal 2 damage back. We take another squirrel. Right, we'll take our squirrel. We'll put it here. We'll get our adder. We're going to put our adder in play. So our adder is going to go against their adder. And they have got... Oh. A spider. Why is that? Oh. Okay. Sure. Well, they've got a rattler and an adder coming in anyway. They've got them in the wings. So we need to think ahead a little bit. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. I don't like the words that they're using. I don't... Are these real things that are happening, or is it just a card game? Is this real? I read Ender's Game. Like, I know that I later found out about the, the Philip Scott card controversy, but like, I read Ender's Game. And is this real? Is this real life? Lucky for you. Okay. That's interesting. What are we going to take? Let's take another squirrel, hey, and we'll just play the squirrel down. And then we'll end our turn here, I guess. So we're going to deal 3 damage. They're only going to deal 1. So we're back to where we were before. We'll take a card. That's So Raven. Okay. It's not necessarily the most useful card that we could have picked. We deal 3 damage. They kill our snapper because... Oh, God, they kill the snapper because it's an adder. Oh, that's awful. Right, okay, we play the squirrel. We're going to have to get that So Raven in here. And we'll put that So Raven here because it attacks over things. And there's no point putting it here because we've discovered that they don't defend against it. So we'll just have to take the damage. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Amazing. Is this real life or is this just fantasy? Yeah, I know. Right, okay. I did calculate that out correctly. I can't believe that we got through that. Oh, right. Whew. Yeah, don't eat bees. I don't know why is chat talking about eating bees. Chat, sometimes you guys are feral, and I don't fully understand. Right, okay. We're going to go over here, and we're going to choose. Right, this time, 1, 2, 3. Right, everyone said last time we should go maximum attack, so that's what we're going to do. We have Moose. The regal moose. The creatures of the wild make way for it. So we have the moose, which is hefty. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil's creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. Okay. So it pushes our own things out the way, but it has a lot of life. I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. Now, right, okay. So we've got a lot of items, chat. We've got a lot of items. So I'm thinking, let's go over to the campfire, and we'll see what's up. Mum wants me. All right, you go say hi to your mum, Luca. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said a hungry survivor. Right. Let's just beast up our cat even more. Should we just make our cat go full beast mode? I'm actually kind of on board with this as an idea, to be honest with the chat. I'm going to make the cat just full beast mode. There we go. Fire warmed the weary cat and enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your cat in tow, you retreat into the woods. We've got a beastie cat now, I'll tell you that for free. We have got an absolutely boss cat. We'll do the beehive next, Yippee Bee. Don't worry, we'll do the beehive next. Yes. The beast awaits. Right, so what have you got? You've got a kingfisher, and a coyote. What does the kingfisher do? It's airborne. Yeah, but what does the thing mean? Waterborne. Card bearing the sigil submerges itself during the opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. Okay. So it's going to go under... Don't tap on the table. That's terrifying. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to immediately sacrifice the squirrel. And we're going to put our boss-ass cat down here. So we'll deal 3 damage straight up. Their kingfishers are going to attack us over the top. That's a lot of damage. And they submerge themselves. We then take a squirrel, right? We're going to play our squirrel. Then we're going to play the adder. So we're going to sacrifice the cat and the squirrel. And we'll put it in place of the coyote. Because that is going to give us a maximum attack, I think. It gives us touch of death as well. So we'll kill the coyote straight up. We'll tick the scales back in our favor. They are going to do 3 damage to us. But that's fine. They submerge themselves. We take another squirrel. Right, let's go on the offensive here. Full offense. We're going to take another squirrel. We'll sacrifice the squirrel and the cat. We'll then play the wolf here, which won't be able to attack the bird, but that's fine. We end our turn. Oh, no, it does attack the bird, sorry. Brilliant. So they're only dealing 2 damage to us this turn. And then they submerge themselves. We're going to take another card. Oh, the elk. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly what we want. Bosh. Wonderful. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. Well, I mean, it was kind of your fault, really, because your defense was so shit. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. Oh. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. What? A tooth to keep... Are they teeth that we're putting onto the scales? I don't know why I didn't think to question that, but are they teeth? I think they are teeth. Another one getting a daily dose of B. You really do have an aesthetic, don't you, UPB? They did a little set during the event that we went to. It was so awkward, though. I could barely talk to them. What, who are we talking about? Oh, chat's gone. Chat's gone. I don't know where we're going. Money, make money. Yeah, I know. That's what we're trying to do. What are we talking about? I'll attack the opponent's life points directly. You do it, Lan. You attack them directly. See a moose one time, TM. Never again duck that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they're horrifying. Yeah, they're teeth. Okay, alright, they are teeth. Okay, wonderful. It's good to confirm that they are, in fact, teeth. Right, let's take our new card. The Stalwart Snapper. A near impenetrable defense. The Adder and the Wolf Cub. Well, we're doing pretty well with our big defensive build, to be honest with you. But we could use some more easy play cards. So maybe we take the Wolf Cub. And then we have a big choice to make. Do we sacrifice? Do we take items? Or do we enhance our card one more time? Use the pliers to place your own teeth on the scales. Oh, of course we did. We put one of our own teeth on the scales because they're all... it's teeth all the way down. It's teeth all the way down. I don't know why I didn't think of that. It's literally its teeth all the way down. Right. Let's continue. Right, we're going to make a boss-ass cat. That's what we're going to do. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its power, said another. Right, where's our boss cat? Nope. Okay, you don't want that. That's fine. Where's boss cat? Put boss cat down. Make boss cat the all-powerful cat. The power of the cat was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from his pocket, you withdrew. And now, the second boss of the game. Wow, I can't believe we've actually got to boss number 2. I didn't expect this. But we only have 1 life. So we've got to make this count, chat. We've got 1 life to get through this boss encounter, and I'm a little terrified, I'll be honest with you. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. They actually put in, like, puns in this. Amazing. Amazing. Right, so they've got a kingfisher which submerges itself, and we don't have any defense against that, which is a little terrifying. So what we'll do is we'll play our squirrel, and we'll play Boss Cat, who is going to absolutely annihilate the field, and I cannot wait to see this happen. What we'll then do is we'll sacrifice the cat, and we will play our wolf cub here. So now we've already got 2 on the field, and that is 5 damage straight up. We just knocked this clean out of the pot. Too fast, too soon. Oh, I don't think he liked that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Right. Fine. Okay. We've still got items to play. So we're gonna have to lean into these quite heavily now. He's angry because Mike is winning. Yeah, the angler is a sore loser. Right, we'll take a squirrel. We'll play a squirrel. We're gonna have to rely on our adder a little bit here. So the adder is going there. What we're then going to do is we're going to cheat. We're going to use the hourglass so that the angler passes its next turn. We're going to do as much... I'm obligated to pass. Right, good. So we got rid of a grizzly bear. That is useful. That is useful. It's only 1, admittedly, but 1 is enough for now. Right, we've got our river snapper. That bear's going to die. That bear's going to die. They're going to take 1 point of damage, and then we're going to take 4. Yikes. Right, we got to switch this up. We've got to switch this up. Because then they're going to kill my adder. No, this is good. No, this is fine. We'll end our turn here. That one dies, that one dies. I deal a point of damage. They kill that, they kill that. And now it's terrifying. Okay. Fine. Sure. We play the squirrel. This is bullshit! Mike, you have a fan! Oh, JK, they block it. I know we have a fan, but they've got block against that. So we can't even fly over them. Oh, this is some bullshit. That's not fair. Oh, fuck you, angler. Go fish yourself. Get your hands off me. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Where the fuck are we going? Where are we going now? What? That wasn't fair at all. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. Right? It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend... I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. My deck was not mediocre. You just got salty, my dude. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Well, they're all 2. They all cost 2. Well, let's take the adder, because I feel like the adder did us a load of good in that, so we'll take the adder. Cost of 2 blood from the adder. And another. This time I will use its power and health, the numbers. Well, the raven was pretty useless. Let's take the wolf. We want to have a powerful death card. No. No, let's take the raven. Then we could be flying. Okay. Let's take the raven. 2 power and 3 health from the raven. Now choose a card from which we'll extract the sigils. Oh, it's got to be the cat. Hey. It's got to be the cat. A sigil of many lives from the cat. I never asked you for a name. Your name. Oh. It's Mike. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? I've never been ready. I am not ready for any of this. You do not need to smile. Oh my god, my controller is flashing. What just happened? What did I just experience? Just kiss the card and leave a kiss mark on it. Yeah. That is what we should have done, isn't it? Oh my god. That's monstrous. That's awful. I hate that. I hate all of that. I really don't like that. I hate that. I actually hate it. I hate that. All of it. Everything. There's a lot of things in there, and I hate each one of them in sequence with each other. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. My bones? You died, Mr. Streamer. It's true. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You can gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Oh, Stoat's back. Hello, mate. I guess we just... Right, I guess we're just starting again, then. What, so am I dead? You had a good run, though. I thought like I did a good run. What, did we just die? Is that it? We're now... I'm dead. And now this is a new person. I hate this. That's awful. Right, fine. Okay, we're going back in. We play the squirrel. We play the stoat. We put the stoat down here. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. My bones. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. Okay. So now bones are in play. The suffering is definitely real. Yeah, for real. It really is, isn't it? Do you know what, actually? I might take a quick coffee break, because I could really use a cup of coffee, I think. And I've got some nice coffee downstairs. I might take a quick break, chat, and come back to this. I'm really enjoying this game. I think it's really cool. And I'm going to try and do a little bit better this time. We'll see if we can get a little bit further. But I have so many questions about this game. Like, who is this person? Why are we here? What led us to this scenario? Is any of this real? I guess we'll find out all of this and more in a few minutes. But sit tight, go grab yourself a nice warm cup of tea or something. Make sure you take your meds, and also remember to hydrate. And I will see you in just a moment. I'll be right back. me. I'm back. God, that music cut is always so harsh, and I apologize every time for it. How are we, chat? How are we doing? I've been downstairs, I got myself a cup of coffee. I hope you guys are all hydrated up as well. And also, welcome to our newest member, YPP. Welcome. Welcome, YPP. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. It's great to have you here. Welcome to having your first corgi. You've got your first corgi, man. I hope everyone said congratulations to you as well, because that is awesome. I also got myself a little bit of chocolate. Thank you very much, chat. I got myself a little bit of chocolate. I've got myself some Chocky Bickies, which I'm going to have. Some of Asda's finest chocolate biscuits, as you all know. A personal favourite of mine. Hello, hamster. How are you doing? I didn't see you creep in the back door. They're too good. They're too good. It should be legal. All right. So, everyone, for those of you who are just joining the stream, we're playing Inscryption today. We died. I'm playing Inscryption for the first time. We died, and now we're here. We have been immortalized in a card collection. I don't know what happens next. I don't know what this stoat is going to do. The stoat apparently is sleeping at the beginning of the game, and then it tells me to do things occasionally, and I do it. Yippee is the what? Yippee is their boyfriend. Oh, right. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Oh, right. I see. Okay, I see. Oh, well, that's really cool. Hello, Mr. Streamer. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Man, that's awesome. I didn't realize that, actually. I saw people talking about boyfriend chat earlier, but I didn't realize that was the case. So, welcome. Always good to have friends and family here. Right, okay. So we're going to end our turn here. We got our stoat, dealing some teeth in damage. The Rattler has, in fact, killed us because it is, in fact, brutal. But at least we didn't take 3 points of damage. So that's good. Right, we'll take another squirrel. Put the squirrel down. We now have 2 bones. So we can actually play the opossum using our bones. And we also have a squirrel in a jar. Which I don't know if we want to use this early in the game. So I'm going to attack that. I'm going to save the squirrel in a jar for another time. We'll take another squirrel. Now, with this squirrel, we put that down. We take you, sacrifice you 2, and then we will put that there, and we've got another 2 bones. Perfect. Exactly the position that we wanted to be in. Exactly the position we want to be in. We're back at the Airbnb after MCM. What did I miss? Oh, welcome back, Madness Creations. I hope you had an amazing time. Yeah, we died. That's what happened. We died. It was a bit bonkers. If I leave suddenly, either the soup got me or the signal did. Okay, alright. That's okay. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Oh my lord, Lazy Kiwi, thank you so much for the 5 subs. Oh, Tanzu Gaming's here as well. Oh, Tanzu Gaming's sneaking in through the back door as well. So many people are. So many people are. Mosquito, welcome. Alicia, welcome. Kisa Bunny, welcome. A cool person, welcome. Man, a cool person's here. What? We got a cool person in our chat. Really? Man, damn, thank you so much. Since it's raining here, I'll make it rain subs. Lazy Kiwi, you are far too kind. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Get up and fetch it for me. Are you actually being serious? It's beside the safe. I hate you. I actually hate you. I actually think you're really shit. Right, we'll take, I guess, this one. Wow, there's lots of stuff there. Why is the safe... Why is the safe vibrating? I don't even want to know what's going on in that room. Oh! What is this? The squirrel and the elk fawn. That's terrifying. Right, okay. Well, we're back at the table. Let us continue. You know, there is a polite way of asking people to get up and get things, you know. It's just simple as asking. You don't gotta be a douche about it. Right, who are we gonna take? The meager coyote. But what did you expect for only 4 bones? Oh, it's only 4 bones. The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. Oh, so we can have a rattler now. And the cockroach, the unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. Interesting. And it costs 4 bones to play. I spent 10 minutes waiting for my lunch to heat up, only to realise I didn't press start on the toaster oven. I'll say, what do you like? Well, enjoy your pizza, my dude. I hope it's still good. Okay. I kind of like the Rattler. The cockroach does seem pretty good. That's a reference, by the way. I'm going to have to make a short out of that. I'm going to have to make a short out of that. We'll see how many people get that one. I'm going to take the Rattler. I like the idea of having a 6-bone creature. I'm going to take the Rattler because I think that's going to bring us some good luck. You know you're free to get up again. To keep your blood flowing. I don't like the way you say that. I'm no tyrant. You may stand up whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. I see. So we can't, for example, touch this clock. Or this safe. Or this cabinet. Or this... a knife. It's a knife. Uh-oh. Whoa. Hello, bud. Good to see you. I wasn't doing anything. No, me? Never. Me? No. Would I? There's a chainsaw. That's not a chainsaw, it's a book. They're two very qualitatively different things. You angry? I hope not. Right, okay. We'll just continue. Oh, Lord. Okay. Alright. So we'll take some items. What have we got? Some bone tokens for a rainy night inside of this pig. Well, we definitely need that with the Rattler. We definitely need that with the Rattler. That's gonna be our next that's gonna be our next thing. Man, those eyes are terrifying. I genuinely am getting really jumpy. I know Tyrant, they say they're just going to steal your teeth. Yeah, I know, it's horrible, isn't it? I don't get it. I don't get this guy's deal. Right, we're going into an encounter, but this time we're feeling a little bit more prepared. Are we shaking? We are shaking somewhat. Okay, that's kind of terrifying. Oh my goodness, yippee me! Thank you so much for the £10. And thank you for your first ever super chat. Mr. Streamer, I do so humbly request for you to explore the cabin. There may be some secrets between the pages of this place. Interesting. Alright then, Yippee B. Look, you've given me £10. After this match, I will have a look around the cabin. We'll take a little look around. Despite the fact that it terrifies me, we will have a look for you, okay? Shizzle, I need to leave soon. Well, Atlas, that's absolutely fine. You can always catch up on the VOD. Don't you worry about that. We have a bullfrog. So let's place the squirrel down. What are you going to play? You're playing a porcupine and the terrifying spider coyote. So we will take the bullfrog. We'll take the bones. We'll put it here in defense. Perfect. Perfect. A Sade. Oh, Sade's here. Hello, Sade. Hello, it's me. Welcome, Sade. It's good to see you. The creator of this game is a beast of ARGs. Oh, is that true? Interesting. I did not know. Right, that's dead now. We'll take a squirrel. What have we got? We need 6 bones for the Rattler, 2 for the opossum. So we'll play the opossum. We'll also play the squirrel so we can get one down on the deck and we'll end our turn. That one's dead. The boulder's keeping us safe. Let's get another squirrel. We will pop that down. Yeah, we'll pop that down because nothing's going to get to it at the moment, and we'll end our turn there. We'll deal 1 damage. And now we'll take a card. The wolf. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. We will sacrifice those 2, and we'll put the wolf down here, and we'll end our turn. Done. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Wonderful. Wonderful. Right, let's go and get a new card. Let's see what's up. got some food poisoning. I don't feel great. Oh, Lord, hamster. Well, man, I've been there before. Good Lord. I have been there so many times. I've had gastroenteritis and food poisoning. Both of them are horrible. I wish you all the best in recovery. But I feel you, man. Toilet bros for life, am I right? You make friends with your toilet very quickly when you've got a bit of food poisoning. I certainly did. So I feel you. I really do. The watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. Perfect. The black goat. I see. It's me. I can sacrifice myself as many times as I like. Well, it only stands to reason that I would take that, so let's just take me and see what's up. The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. ... Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Oh, what? Who are you? Pack rat. Oh, what? This is a thing? The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. I guess that's like the pack mule. So do we just get a load of cards from that once it's sacrificed? Right. I guess we do. I guess that must be the way, right? I guess that must be the way. Right. Okay. So because Yippee Bee told us to, Yippee Bee said we've got to have a look around. And they mentioned something about a wolf. Oh, don't come near me. Don't come near me. Don't come near me. They said between the pages, so maybe we look at this. Just gonna have a little look at this book. Bifurcated strike. Trifurcated strike. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of conditions. What the hell? Bonkers. Skinning knife. You okay? Am I allowed to do that? Is that okay? Guess it must be. Right. Okay, so apparently there's some secrets. Now, I mean, there's a safe here, which has a combination lock. But it doesn't seem to... I don't know what the combo is. We've got this clock, which also seems to have a combination lock. But again, we don't know what the combination is. There is a cabinet with it which requires a key. There's this rat with a knife, but the knife is stuck. There's a woofer, but the woofer is stuck. There's a set of candles that we can put out, but I don't know what that necessarily does. I'm sure that there are secrets here, but I don't actually know what they are. You can just sort of zoom in on this guy a little bit. Okay. There has to be an answer to some of this. Also, why are there things in this cabinet in particular? I don't actually understand that. In uni, all 6 of us in the house got food poisoning. There was only one bathroom. Oh, God. Oh, God, that sounds awful. That sounds awful. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. That's not the one. That's not cool. Mike, I drew you again, so I'll post it on my Insta story and tag you. Yeah, sure. I'd love to see it. Tag me on at Instagram, at MikeyScamp. You can absolutely do that. Sorry if you feel uncomfortable with people drawing with you, just say so and I'll stop. No, I don't feel uncomfortable with this stuff. Like I've said all along, provided that it's good and above board and savory, I don't mind. You know, if it's a bit too much, I will always let you know. Right, let's do another encounter. I had a look around, Yippee Bee. I had a look around. I had a look through the book, because I think that was the clue you were giving me. I had a look through the book and I couldn't find O. So, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure what to do, but I will keep looking. We'll do another fight first, though. Right. So what are you going to do? You're sending out a wolf cub. Okay. And we have a squirrel. And we have a bullfrog. So we will play this here. which gives us 1 bone. And then we have the opossum and a rattler. Let's end our turn there. There we go. We deal 1 damage. They deal 1 damage to us. We take another squirrel, because that's what we need. We'll put the squirrel down over here, and we will end our turn. The bullfrog will kill that. Alpha. I'm going to take one of these. Oh, it's me. Oh, good. The alpha. What does that do? Leader. Creatures adjacent to a card bearing this sigil gain 1 power. Oh, wow, and they're going to play a wolf cub. Okay. Alright, I see where this is going. I see where this is going. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to cheat. We're going to take our squirrel in a jar. We'll play the squirrel. Then we'll summon me to the rescue. And we're going to put me here. And we'll end our turn. I kill that. The wolf cub deals 1 damage to us. We have a degree of bones, I'll be honest with you, but not necessarily enough. I'm going to take one of these cards. Got the pack rat. Okay, so we're going to play the opossum. That's going to go there. We'll spend a couple of bones. And I think that's all we can do for now, so we'll end our turn. We deal a couple of damage. And then, what do we want? I think we want another squirrel. So we'll take the squirrel, we'll put it here. We'll take the pack rat, we'll sacrifice the squirrel and me. And we'll play the pack rat over here. Oh! Oh, the pack rat gave us that! Oh, that's really cool! Oh, I didn't realize that was a mechanic. That's really cool. Right, there we go. So we've won that round. It was relatively easy. And now, we're heading over here. Oh, Duck Pond's off. I'll see you later, Duck Pond. Gotta head home. That's alright. Catch you in the VOD, man. We'll catch you later. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at my pelts? I do. Take a pelt. Free of charge. Alright. Okay, well, we'll take a rabbit pelt then. Thank you very much. You see the quality? I do. Oh, I have teeth to spend. Oh, wonderful. I can spend 2 teeth on getting another rabbit pelt. How delightful. You're leaving already? Please, consider my pelts. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that was leaving. A golden pelt. You'll need more teeth for that one. What do pelts do? I mean, I'll take one just because you're being so nice about it, but like... But I don't know what these... I don't know what these pelts do. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Oh! Oh, really? No way. So if we speak to a trader, then we can get some more... Ah. Okay. Alright, I see how it goes. I see how it goes. We'll have to do that. We'll have to do that at some point. Right, do we want to power up something? Or do we want to just do this? I think actually maybe just getting some more attack might be good, because that served us in pretty good stead last time, provided that we don't go too overboard. +2 health. Oh, wow. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhancing its health, said another. Please no. You don't want that. Okay, the stoat doesn't want it. I'm gonna give it to me. Call me greedy, call me selfish, I'm gonna enhance. The health of Mike was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Right, I've got more health now. I'm a tank. I'm a force. You know what that means. It's fighting time. There's no way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I shall tear you to shreds. Okay, the stoat wants me to look around the cabin more. I also want to look around the cabin more. They're playing a wolf cub right into an area that we can't do much about it. But we'll sacrifice that and we'll play the stoat. This spot? You sure? I am sure. I am sure. Thank you, Stoat. You're gonna go there. I may have your bones later, just to let you know, but don't take that as a mark of anything. Why do spiders keep appearing over there? That's horrible. Right, my cat Loki says hi. Hello, Loki the cat. Hello, Rover. It's good to see you. I've owned enough rats to know sometimes you must nibble. I guess so. I guess that's true. Yes, look around the cabin. Okay, I'll look around... The health of Mike, yeah. No, I'll look around the cabin again. I will. Currently, I couldn't find the benefit in it, but maybe I just missed it. Right. I'm going to take a squirrel. We're going to set ourselves up for success next turn, because they have a wolf cub and a wolf now, and we haven't got that much in the way of defense, so we've got to set ourselves up for that. So we'll do 2 damage. They now have 2 wolves. That's going to kill our stoat. But we can now take this squirrel here. We can sacrifice these 2 squirrels here and play our wolf here, which will defend us there. Do we have enough bones for the rattler? You're lacking the bones for that creature. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bones. Right. Okay, that's fine. So we'll deal that damage. We'll take the damage from those 2, which is quite a lot of damage, to be honest with you. And then we'll take one of these. Ah! The bullfrog. But that doesn't necessarily help us, unfortunately. I think we may be dead. So we're going to have to cheat. So if I press R1, we'll force them to skip their next turn. No, don't sacrifice that. And then we'll play this hand. They pass. I will take a squirrel. We'll put the squirrel there. We'll take the bullfrog, which will give us a bone, and we can play the bullfrog there. Then we can play the rattler here. Perfect. Brilliant. Exactly what we wanted. Right, we'll take a squirrel. We'll pop the squirrel here, but it doesn't matter because we've won. And we've got overkill as well, which means we've got some teeth in the bag ready for later. Hugs to all the chat pets. Yeah, absolutely. Loaf cap. Very fluffy with large doughy when asleep. Oh, nice. Wonderful. Hugs to all the chat pets. I like my stumps with the bone. An interesting choice of words, UPB. An interesting choice of words. Right. So what can we get? We can get the elk. The turkey vulture. The pernicious vulture. A tyrant of the skies. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. 8 bones to play that, or the adder. Ah, the adder actually did really good for us last time. I'm going to take another adder, because I feel like this is pretty good. Now, do we want to power up our people? Hello, Fox Club Pal. It's good to see you. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. So, do we want to power up our boys, or do we want to add these things to it? I feel like let's power up our boys. I feel like we're going to need this. The unassuming bullfrog, and it's a leap of faith. It is, that's true. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said a hungry survivor. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, you don't want to. That's fine. You don't have to. What we'll do, because we only play 2 bones, let's enhance the health of the opossum. We'll make this a little bit more tanky. The fire warmed the weary opossum and enriched its health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your opossum in tow, you retreated into the woods. Alright, we're doing it. On to the fight! Now, because we haven't upgraded our characters as much, I'm not 100% sure what this is going to do. Upgrade the mic. Not this time. We will another time, though. My boss battles are high-stake tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not. I will let you keep the smoke. What? The smoke? The smoke? The incessant clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. 'Twas the prospector. Yeehaw! Oh my god, he's back again. What does it mean by keep the smoke? Bone King. When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. The King of all bones is here? Lord of my bones? Pack mule and the coyote. Right, we've got to kill the pack mule. We've got to kill the pack mule. So what we'll do, we'll play the smoke there, we'll play the squirrel here, and then we will play the bullfrog here. Yes. Yes, because I think we can survive that, vaguely. And I think that that means we'll do 1 damage. Oh no, then the coyote's going to kill us. That's fine. We've got some stuff to sacrifice now. Actually, maybe I could just sacrifice these 2 straight up. And get me. Yeah, let's sacrifice these 2 just straight up. So many bones! God, you sound like my bloody chat. Right, and we got me. I'm on the field, baby. That's 2 to us. And the coyote's going to deal 2 again. So we're even Stevens. We take the squirrel. We put the squirrel here. We take the wolf. We sacrifice this and this. We put the wolf here. That will kill the coyote. And we move on with our lives. The adder kills that. That gives us another bone, apparently, which is a little strange, but I'll go with it. He's doing the prospector again. Easy boss. The mule's the key. Yeah, I know. I think we're actually going to kill the mule this turn as well, Stoat. Don't worry. So, we'll play you here. Okay. Right, you're going to kill the adder. We're going to kill the pack mule. Everything will be fine. There we go. Right, so we now have a handful of cards. Dang nabbit! He's angry now. But we're doing good. Coyote's coming into the field. We just need bones, really. So squirrels aren't going to do us a whole heaping load of good. But we'll keep 1 in reserve, because we do have an adder that we can play. So, we'll play the squirrel. And then we will play... Yeah, sod it. Let's play... No, actually, no, not the adder. We'll play the porcupine, because that will deal damage back to them when they attack. So now we're dealing 2, 5, 6, 7 damage. Perfect. There's gold in them cards! Oh god, I forgot about this bit. Oh god. Oh god. Well, at least we're getting the bones from it. Gold! I've struck gold! Oh my god, he's horrible. How horrible. What a horrible person. Right. I'm going to take a squirrel, so that now we've got 2. I can't play any of this yet, but we do have enough bones to play a lot of things, so we'll pick up some bone cards next, hopefully. Right, the Bloodhound takes that down. We've got an opossum, which is actually pretty good. How much damage does that do? That does 2. So if we play... Wait, hold on, let me think about this. If we play our opossum here, that will survive this first attack, which is what we want. So it attacks for 1, it survives the second attack. Great, we've got a rabbit pelt, which is completely useless, and also our opossum is now going to die this turn, and the adder's going to come into play. Okay, no, this should be fine. So that will die, that will die. We take another card, it's a bloody another rabbit. Oh, bollocks. Right, so we have the adder and the bloodhound to worry about now. Although that's not strictly true. If we played the bat here, and then we play a rabbit pelt here, that will defend us for 1 turn. Perfect. Okay, that's alright. That's okay. We've got plenty of squirrels. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a squirrel here. We're going to play a squirrel here. We're going to play the adder here. Here, to kill the bloodhound. And then we're going to play another rabbit pelt here to defend us from the adder. Perfect. Brilliant. Okay, this is actually coming together. We haven't dealt that much damage, but it's coming together slowly. So, if I take a squirrel, because we need defense now. If I take a squirrel, and then I sacrifice both of these and play the adder here, that will get rid of our adder problem. That becomes a wolf, which gets rid of that for us. And hopefully... Oh, god damn it. That is not the card that I wanted. That's not the card I wanted. Hello, Hollands. How we doing? It's Emma Hollands, everyone. Great to see you. Right, we're going to take a bit of damage back, which isn't necessarily the best. Let's take this card. The Rattler. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted, because now the Rattler can kill that wolf. Right. Now we're back in the game, baby. Now we're back in the game. Right, we'll take a squirrel. We'll let these guys do their funky thing. And that's that. Oh my god, yes, we figured it out. We figured it out. I can't believe it. Let me relight your candles. Yeah, you bloody well better. Sheesh. God, that was hard. God, that was hard. But we did it. You may choose a rare card. Right, what have we got? Long elk. Is that even an elk? I have no words for this freak of nature. What is that? Is that an elk? Child 13. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? What? And Gek. The Gek is back. And chat loves a Gek. Oh my goodness, it's Inca the Badger. Hello, Inca the Badger. It's been a little while. Hey, how are you? How are you guys? We're vibing, man. Yeah, we are vibing. It's true. Great to see you, Inca. Welcome back to the chat. Welcome. Yeah, I know. Oh my lord, it's been a little while since we've had Inca the Badger in the chat. Welcome. I'm going to take this long elk in aid of Inca. It's good to see you, man. After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Right, okay, we're moving on. Let me see. Okay, so here we are. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands! Lightning. Right, okay, we're in the wetlands. Right, now everyone is saying have a look around. So I'm gonna have another look around, but I don't know what else I can do, really. Oh. 273. Wait, what? Is that 273? Is that the combination? Is that guy gonna be angry? He is, isn't he? Wait, hold on. 273. 273. The stink bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape. That iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. I will not. I will instead take this key. Ha ha! I'm solving puzzles. I'll put the key in here. What? What is this? 5. What is going on here? Do we have to... Oh, I see. We have to make the... Oh, we have to make the damage equal 5. Right. But these ones we can't move. These ones we also can't move. This one I can. This one I can. Right, okay. So we can move some of these, but not all of them. So let's see. Right, okay, so we've got... Oh, God, we've got to figure this out. Oh, Lord. Right, okay, let's start with the left-hand side. So we have to make the total damage equivalent to 5. So this one does 2 damage. This one does 1 damage. This one does 1 damage, and this one does 1 damage. So 2, 3, 4, 5. That was easy. The skink. I forgot that I'd put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often. Okay. All right. Well, that's puzzle number 1, and he wasn't that angry about it, so that's fine, I suppose. And now we solve the puzzle on the right. Right. So this is going to be a bit more complicated. So... Oh, actually, it's not. Actually, no, it isn't. So that deals 3 damage. So that's 4 damage. This is the complicated bit. So this deals 2 damage, but that deals 2 defense. So actually, 1... That equals out, so 4, 5. Is that not right? That's not right. Why is that only 2 damage? That's only 1 damage. Right, okay. So that evens out, but I don't get why that's only... I don't get why that's only 2 damage. 1 damage. Right, that's no damage. Right, okay. Okay, this is a little more complicated than I originally thought. So that has to deal damage, so that has to stay like that. The wings make the damage fly over the creature. Yeah, no, I realize that. I realize that. Apart from, in this instance, where this has defense against flying damage. So that cancels out. That only deals 1 damage. That deals 2 damage. I don't get it. Does it have to deal damage in the opposite direction? No. No, it has to deal damage in this direction. So, I don't get what I'm doing wrong here, because that should be... Oh, no, because that won't... No, because that one won't deal... Okay. But wait, but why wouldn't this deal damage? This is meant to be dealing 3 damage. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe it should just be like that. No? That's also not right. Okay. That's dealing no damage. The second one has a power. I don't know what that power is. Oh God, I got to look this up, haven't I? What is this power? How do I... Right, where is that power? It's like a lizard that's lost its tail. Ants. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. Right, fine. Right, the lizard that's lost its tail. Pliers. Skinning knife, no. This one, no. There. Lose tail. When a card bearing this sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. Okay. So that's what these mean. Oh, so that one dies and then defends the one on the right. I see. I see. So, in that case, that should be correct. There it is. Okay. Formidable creatures, these ants. Very well. I'll add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. We've got the worker ant and the ant queen, I assume. Oh. More puzzles. Oh my God. Right, so that's ants. Hold on. Right, let me just... So we saw ants a moment ago, but I can't remember what it did because I didn't look at it. Here we go. Ants. The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. Okay, and what about this side? That's got bifurcate. Oh, God. Right. So that does damage in multiple directions. Okay. So, let's start with this puzzle. Oh, thanks, chat. Thanks, chat. Mike's so good at these puzzles. I'm glad you think so. I don't think I'm very good at it, but I'm glad you think so. So we need to deal 5 damage. So that will deal... that. So we have 3 ants on our side. But that one we can't move. These ones we can. So that deals A damage. That, and that make 3 damage. So if I'm right, that should be the answer. But it isn't. Okay. So this is dealing 2 damage from the ants. This is dealing 2 plus 1 damage. And that doesn't die. What happens if we add this ant into play? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, because the ants don't actually deal damage. So what happens if I do this? That goes down to 3. Yeah, I thought so. Right, okay. But actually, is it just as simple as get all the ants? No, that's still only 4. Okay, so what am I doing wrong? That has to be there. That has to be there. The answer. Yeah, exactly, yeah. That has to be there. That doesn't necessarily have to be there. That's not the answer. No, because that just reduces everything. Okay, that's 4. So... That one I can't move. I'm guessing it's something to do with this ant here. Because that ant doesn't actually attack. But you deal 1 damage. Okay. That will just negate the damage. Yeah, that negates quite a lot of damage, TBH. That ant has to remain on our side, surely. Unless it doesn't. No, it does. Yeah, no, it definitely does. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, right, this is complicated. So what am I missing here? What am I missing here? So, if we put that ant into play, that doesn't actually change anything. That keeps our damage... Oh! Oh! The caged wolf. Curious. Okay. Alright, I don't actually know how I got that answer, but, like, I don't understand why that's correct. I genuinely don't get why that's correct, but, you know, that's fine. It will just have to be the way it is. Fine. Ants are powerful when in 3s. I see. I see. Right then. Okay. So, this bifurcates damage. And that is going to defend this. So. And that deals damage back. So. Okay, so that's going to deal 1 damage. That's going to deal 1 damage. But then this damage is going to be negated. So we need to move that down to there. Because that's then going to deal 3. And that will deal 2. And that will deal 1. I think. No, that's not correct. Okay. Yeah, so that one won't make a lick of difference. Right, fine. The lizard goes to the right, but wouldn't block the 2, but the ant became 3, so you ended up getting 5. I think doing the maths at school, I don't get it, but I'll take the win. Yeah, that's pretty much me, Emma. That's pretty much me. 3 ants empower each other, then the flying ignored the moving one, so the 3 ants plus the flying one deals enough. Oh, okay. All right, cool. That makes sense. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate... Do you know what? Can I just say, I really appreciate you helping me afterwards so that I can understand what I did. Most people on the internet would just be like, oh, you're shit. Oh, you're so bad at this. Oh, you can't do maths. But no, I actually have a wonderful community which is very supportive. And I am appreciative of you guys all the bloody time. So thank you so much for being so understanding about this. Okay, back to the maths. So that's only 2. But why is that 2? Because that is 1. And that's bifurcate. So that should be attacking there. So that's our 2. And then that negates the damage here. So that is why that is 2. Okay. I understand. But this one can't be moved and that one can't be moved. So that row here, this column, sorry, is useless. Unless we put that there. In which case that... No, would that still get blocked? Yeah, no, that column is useless. So let's move that out the way. And that's 3. Okay, interesting. Why is that 3? Let's double check the definition of bifurcate quickly. Here we go. A card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it. Mr. Streamer is a fantastic person. They only deserve to be treated like they are. Well, I think that you're very wonderful. Thank you very much. You're actually doing really well. This took me so long. Oh, did it really? Just along for the ride. I have no idea these formulas yet. No, I'm working it out as well, Ink the Badger. I get it. Starlight Deterrent. I'm fully on board with you. Honestly, I am. I'm just working it out as we go along. If I put the 3 up there, that bifurcates damage, so that should deal an extra 1. But it doesn't. Is that column useless then? What happens if I pull all of this out? That deals 1 damage, yeah, because it's only dealing damage here. So that should be 2 damage, which it is. Okay, so the bifurcate moves left and right, so that one deals 1 damage, and that one deals 1 damage, then that one negates the damage of this column. Which means that no matter what we do here, that will always be 2. Yeah, doesn't matter what we do there, that will always be 2. Unless that area is free. Is that? No, that's not right. But that will deal 3. Right. Because now we're dealing 1 damage here, 1 damage here, and 1 damage here. But what happens if we move this down? That just negates the damage of that. So what am I missing? That's 2. That's 2. That's 3. And that's 2. So why is that negating that down? Ah, because it's negating it because of this, which we can't do a fucking thing about. Okay. So if I put that there, that negates that damage and that makes that 2. What happens if I put it there? Oh. What? Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power. Okay. I guess I will. Why did that work? So that deals 1 damage. Is that the correct answer? It is, right. Okay, cool. That is the correct answer. So that deals 1 damage here and here. That deals an extra damage because it harms us back by 1. So that deals a damage, and that deals a damage. That then deals a damage here and here. But that doesn't take... Oh, no, I don't understand. I actually don't understand why that's the correct answer at all. Squirrel? A powerful squirrel? Yeah, I don't know. Apparently we're not able to understand it. See you later, hamster. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. It's great to have you here, as always. Hello. Right then. So we haven't met her. Who is her? What does this do? Oh. Oh. Hello. An extra gold tooth. Oh, that's always useful. Right then. We've got these things in here. I don't know what's going on in there. That's useless to us. That we found. This doesn't have an answer yet. But I'm guessing that, yeah, we could change that around. Back from the con, removed all makeup and comfy clothes again. Hello, everyone. Welcome back, Bloody Baroness cosplay. Well done. Well done for getting through it. We'll blow out the candle there. There's a wolf in a box. I'm not sure necessarily what that means. Right, let's just double check this book and see if there are any more clues to how to complete the clock. Because chat was determined for me to find a load of stuff, but I don't know. All cards on the board will move one space clockwise. Alright, okay. Hoggy bank. Now, I don't know if there's any more clues in here necessarily. I mean, there's a few things here that have got ink all over them, but I guess that's just, we're not meant to know what that is yet. Annoying. The creature opposing a card bearing the sigil gains 1 power. Right, I see. Brittle, leader, tidal lock. No, okay. It doesn't look like the book's the answer for this. The answer for that must be somewhere else. The second row one doesn't get... Right, okay, so... Okay, Rover Elliot. The second row one doesn't get to do its second skill, its second kill, because it's killed. The second row one doesn't get to do its kill because it's killed. So the lizard doesn't move, which makes the other double one get their 2 damage in plus the 3 from the last one. The second row one doesn't get its kill because it's kill. Oh! So this one doesn't get its kill because it's killed by this one. Right. So then this doesn't die, which means that that does 2 damage and that does 3 damage. Oh, I see. I see. I get it. Oh my god, I actually understand it. No way. Okay. Alright. I get it. I get it. I do. Right, so there's one last puzzle, which we haven't been able to crack, and that is this clock puzzle. Because there's 3 hands here. Am I magic? Did I just solve that without having a single idea what in the world I was meant to do? No way. What in the world just happened? I cannot believe that I did that. God, yeah, we did fuck around and we actually found out as well. What? That's amazing. I will never be able to replicate that moment. That is nuts. That is nuts. Wow. Well, I mean, there's got to be a way to open the other doors as well, right? But I don't know what that necessarily would be. I've got, like I say, I've got literally no idea. Like, maybe it's this, because that's like a very aesthetically pleasing way to have a clock, I suppose. But I genuinely, I don't know. I'm not going to be able to do that again. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I don't know why that was the answer to this. But there you go. There, we found a load of the secrets. So we've only got about 10 minutes left of the stream. So let's continue and see where we land. Let's go to the Anger Cave and see what's up. Incredible. Thanks, Tay. I appreciate that. You arrived at the inky black mouth of the cave. Oh, hello. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again, but first, you will choose a trial. The Trial of Blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. The Trial of Health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. The Trial of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. Right, okay. If I know my deck well enough... Accidental Genius. Thanks, Sierra Ward. I appreciate you. If I know my deck well enough, it's most likely going to be power. I can't remember all of the stuff that we just got, but I think that the power of my cards combined is probably going to be our strongest gambit. So let's go with a power attack. Let the Trial of Power begin. Bollocks. Oh no, we did it! 1 from the worker ant, 0 for the pelt, and 3 for the wolf! Can I hear an RNG? RNG! Let's fucking go! Oh my god, that's amazing. I passed the trial with exactly the amount of power that I needed. Wow. Wow, talk about believing in the heart of the cards. The beast revealed itself. It was... the mole. The wolf. The rat king. Oh, wow. That's a lot of awesome cards. That's a lot of awesome cards. What does the mole do? Airborne. That's not... well, it is airborne. Burrower. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing this sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. Oh, that's pretty useful, actually. A card bearing this sigil is counted as 3 blood rather than 1 when sacrificed. Oh, wow. Trinket Bearer. A card bearing this sigil is played. You will receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. Well, do we want Pack Rat? Do we want Mole? I feel like the Mole might be quite cool. He's on his Yu-Gi-Oh timing. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's true. Sometimes the RNG gods are generous. They never are to me. And I never ever get this much luck. Mike's becoming a king in this game. Apparently so. What a day. Yeah, exactly, Nin. Exactly. I had no idea that it was going to go this way. Right, we don't need a lot of blood sacrifices, I don't think. So I'm going to take the mole. I think I'm going to take the mole. The inhabited mole joined your menagerie. Morange. Joins your orange. Right, we've got a few items. So let's go left. We'll go left. We'll take the fire. There we go. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said one. Nope, nope, nope. Right, okay. We'll take them. I think that... oh. Do you want this stink bug? Is this what you would like? Do I do it to myself? For 1 more power? 1 more attack? Maybe? Another attack? No. Let's get our mole attacking. Having a card that doesn't attack is kinda useless. Hello, Anna. Hello, Anna. Another one of my mods. It's great to see you. The fire warmed the weary mole and enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of survivors were less than pure. With your mole in tow, you retreated into the woods. Perfect. Right. We're nearly at the end of the stream. We're going to try one more time to do this. One more time. And here we go. Because this, I think, is for all the beans. Oh no, we do have a potential to lose. But we're going to try it. We're going to try it and see how we do. We'd have to face an elite either way. I feel like this is a good time to do it. The Death Taloned Crow is here. You again. Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. No, you didn't. You got a plan? We have. Another friend's here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. Oh, they're plotting. My cards are plotting with each other. Oh, man. Did the hungry survivors hurt the stoats? No, they haven't. No, they haven't done anything to the stoat, to be fair. Right, what's going on over here? We got the kingfisher, we got a beehive, and we got another kingfisher, and these are stinky, stinky kingfishers. So they lose 1 power on my side. That's fine. Right, we'll play the squirrel as is customary. We'll play the stoat as is customary. Total misplay. Well, that's to be seen. We can't play the stink bug because it needs 2 bones. Right, okay, so that's the end of our turn. Right, that's going to attack us. Our attack power is now 0, but that's fine because we've got some good defense. So what we will do is we'll take another squirrel. We will put the squirrel here. We will take the adder. We will sacrifice the stoat and the squirrel. Take the bones. We'll put the adder here. We'll take the stink bug and put it here. Back in the game. Yeah, 2 right. Right, there we go. So now we have a bee. And you're going to play an otter. And we are in a bit of danger here. But we do have a bee. So let's take this. Okay, we've got the pack rat, which is good. We'll play the bee here, which is flying. So hopefully that will offer us a little bit of defense. Although I really should be attacking. So we're only going to do 1 damage. And we're nearly dead. But would it help us to do this? No, I don't think it would. Right, let's just... We'll take these. They're only going to do 1 damage back to us, so we've negated that. That's pretty good, actually. We'll take a squirrel. We'll play the squirrel here. They're going to play a coyote. So we need to start doing some damage. So we will... They're going to do 3 damage to us, and we're going to do 0 damage back to them. So what we'll do is we'll sacrifice you, we'll play you here. And then we'll cheat. We'll cheat, and we'll get them to skip their next turn. So we deal 2 damage, and they pass. We'll take a card. The Ant Queen. What do you do? When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Maybe we should do that then. But not right now. Later. Right, we'll attack for another 2. They're going to attack us for that much. Okay, that's fine. That's alright. That's okay. We'll take a squirrel. Take a squirrel here. We'll play it here. We'll take the Ant Queen. We'll get rid of you. We'll get rid of you. And we'll put you here. Then we have a workaround. Power in numbers. The Ant's Creed. Right, so we need 1... Right, we need 1 of these. So this might be where we get rid of the stink bug. Potentially. Next turn. Next turn we'll get rid of the stink bug. Right, so they're going to deal... Oh, we're getting close to death. Okay. We'll take another squirrel. We'll play the squirrel here. We'll play the worker ant here. And then that should kill the coyote. Coyote's down. We deal a couple of damage. They're going to deal 1 damage back to us. But we've defended the onslaught. We take a card from here. We have the wolf. The Wolf of Wall Street. Okay. We're going to hold out, I think. We're going to hold out this turn. We're going to deal a load of damage to them. They're going to deal that damage to us, but it's only one, so the ball is back in our court, baby, which is good. I'm going to take another card. We got the mole. Okay. Do we play the mole instead of the worker ant? Yes, I think we do. We'll put the worker ant to bed. We'll play the mole here. We deal the damage. They're going to deal 2 damage to us. Meddlesome mole. There we go. Right, perfect. Okay, so we're still good. We're still good. Somehow we're still in the game. We'll take this. I have a theory. We'll take the squirrel. We'll play it here. We'll take the wolf. We'll sacrifice the stink bug and the squirrel. I don't know what that said, but that was terrifying. We'll deal a shed load of damage to them so that we can negate the onslaught. Perfect. This puts us in a good position, I think. Oh, God, that's not the card I wanted. So we're just going to have to damage again. And we're going to have to tank this. We're just swapping blows now, which isn't good. So we'll take a squirrel, which we'll put here. We'll take the worker ant. We'll sacrifice the squirrel. We'll put the squirrel where the sparrow is, and then we'll attack. Okay. No, it's not good. It's really not good, actually. I need a... Oh, God, it's me. Oh, bloody hell. That's not useful. I need a card that we can play with bones. Shit. We're going to take a load of damage here. Balls. That's really not good. That's really, really not good. Oh, finally. The long elk. I mean, it's not an incredible card, but I'll tell you what, I will take it all day long. Right. Okay, so it's put its vertebrae in the way, but it's still not enough because they can attack over the top of it. We'll just take another card. It's a rabbit pelt. It's completely useless. We're doomed. That's it. That's GG. That's GG, I think. Oh, not quite. Okay, it's not quite GG. It's not quite GG. The Rattler! This could be the savior. This could be it. Genuinely. Right. If I take this and sacrifice a vertebrae and a worker ant and then put that there, this could get us back in the game. Okay. What have we got? Right. We can sacrifice me as many times as we want. We play the bullfrog here. That one's now down. Amazing. Amazing. We're back in the saddle, everyone. We're back in the saddle. Right. The Caged Wolf. Not the most useful card we could have drawn, I'll be honest with you. We'll play the Rabbit Pelt as defense. Yes! Got him! Yes! Oh, it feels good! That feels so good! Oh my god, I'm learning how to play this game. I'm actually learning how to play Inscryption. Wow. Wow. That was awesome. That was so cool. Gosh, but unfortunately, everyone, that is, I'm afraid, all the time that we have for this stream. Man, I am loving playing this game. I am genuinely loving playing this game. I've not played a game that's anything remotely like this, and this is a lot of fun. So, I will be back. I will be back for more of this at another time. Man, I actually can't believe I've got as far as we did, and I thank you so much to you guys as well for being so patient with me while I've been playing this. Guys, this is going to be an awesome series, I think. I'm genuinely really looking forward to playing this next week. We will, of course, be back on Tuesday. We're going to be reading some more Good Omens because we've got all of that to get through. On Sunday, as I say, we are going to On Sunday, we're going to be back in Inscryption. So if you've enjoyed this, please remember to hit like and also subscribe to the channel as well. It really, really helps. We're trying to push to get 1,000 subscribers, which would be amazing. If we can do it by the end of the year, that would be wonderful. So yeah, please do subscribe if you've made it this far, because I'm sure that you will enjoy more content. There will be more Inscryption. There's plenty more to see in the back catalogue as well. Thank you so much to all of my mods who have come out to mod for me today. I realized that we were modding an hour later than we should have done, and also we've overrun a little bit. But thank you, everyone. And thank you once again to everyone who came to say hi to me at Comic-Con. It really does mean a lot, and I know you made a lot of people's day by coming over to say hi. I hope that I could make yours, and I hope that I've rounded out your week well. You take care, everyone. I'll be back on Tuesday, but for now, I will see you in the next one.